Test, 1, 2. Test.
Oh, here we are.
All right,
Hey,
guys.
what's going on, everybody?
Hello,
welcome,
people.
welcome.
Who have we got? Have we got anybody? Where's the chat?
How do I turn this thing on?
That is live. I see Tristan in here. Blue Bear, what's up? Sky Dobbs. Scott's, Aram. How's it going, everybody?
Excellent. Scott's can see here. So Scott's is standing here at the front as well, waiting to get going.
Hey, Sarah, sure.
He's doing push-ups. Look, his avatar's doing push-ups. He's that keen to win.
We are meeting at plot 2703 in Boreas, everybody. 2703 in Boreas. These races are going down. I'm on my way over there right now.
Yeah, we're just waiting on a few people to come from. I think one guy, he was in Hades, and then he was going to Cersei's plot in Arcadia because he thought it was that one. So, a couple of login screens. If your PC's not the greatest, that could be a while.
Yeah, for anybody who didn't catch the sarcasm, I probably won't be able to make it. That downloading VV now, so that'll be after this pre-show.
Yep. Blue Bear and Sarah sure are also updating, so we will try to give you guys some time to get in here. Make your way to Boreas.
I think I'm at 1.2%. Actually, I think it just stopped. The update just...
Hello, MZ.
Hello.
Well,
Hello, MZ. You have a deep voice.
How do I get up there? Oh, here we go. Here's the entrance. What's up, everybody? How did you get up there, Paul?
Up here.
Really, Blue Bear? Goodness.
Where are you?
Mine's stuck at like 2% or something. What the heck?
Somewhere in the maze.
Are you
why is your
in the
computer
maze?
so weak, or maybe?
Yeah, I'm in the maze.
Are you? Okay.
I think I'm right underneath you.
Walt, did you start downloading earlier?
I said it when I went to go boot up to look at something, and I was like, "Oh, update." My update's done. I'm coming in now.
All right,
Oh,
I have to
son of a
respawn.
bitch.
I have to respawn because I started the race too early.
Did you?
Well, I'm stuck in the maze now. I was trying to find where you're at, but
I'm stuck.
Where were you? Let me see.
oh, it took me back. Damn it, I'm far now. All right, I'm running back. I'm still in Boreas.
Yeah, there's a couple of parts for everybody who's watching this. There's a couple of parts at the beginning where there's a bit of leaping and jumping and swearing and scratching your head and shouting at people and kicking the puppy and all sorts. So, and it's generally in the first part. So I've done this. I did this myself the other night with vlogs, and it took me about 6 attempts to get across the platforms. It took me about 14 attempts to get across the floating balls. And then after that, it's more like a traditional sort of maze. You jump a wee bit, and nothing too complicated, and then you come to the end, and I near lost the rag at that point because what looked like a really simple jump, and I just couldn't see how to do it until I had a light bulb moment, and I was like, okay. So actually, the reason why Lox isn't doing this run, can't be here tonight for this, is that I murdered him after I completed the run. I hit him across the head with a hammer.
It sounds like an easy out to me. I don't know.
Yeah.
So because it was
All
just
right.
like,
What plot are we on for this? Where are we going?
2703. It's at the
2703. That's too many numbers.
Walt's like, yeah, Walt, look at the screen. He's got the.
Oh, okay. I was just punching it into land maps.
It's at the western side of the fortress of the wind.
I'm meandering over.
Also, everybody, sorry for the choppiness on the gameplay stream, but we were working out some stuff, just didn't have time to test enough. So.
Omega
Yeah,
bought
that's what
internet
we
off the back of a truck. This is what happened.
Just to be clear, everybody's camera's looking nice and fast over there. It's just the Vulcan
Yeah,
verse.
that gameplay at a strong 3 or 4 FPS right now. Let's play the count the frames together game. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
All right,
These are
so
just like 2 a frame.
Scott was saying right at the beginning, right at the beginning of the maze, I can find my way up there where you're at, Paul. And I'm running the whole way around right now. I don't see anywhere to get up there.
Where?
What am I missing? You gotta be missing something.
So sorry, where are you now, Muppet?
I am off to the right of the maze, or the track.
But you're not
Whatever.
in it, are you?
I'm not in it. No, I'm not in
Okay, but that's a good start.
it. But I don't see any.
You have to. You could screen share you, but wait. Oh, there you are. There you are. Look.
Yeah.
I see
Okay.
you. Okay.
Slapping each other on the shoulder.
So where do we go?
And you see this gate? See this
Yep.
gate? Just walk through there. Yeah.
Yeah, this is
Lovely.
where I was at.
So just stay there. Don't go anywhere.
Yeah.
Now, are you going to do the race as well, or are you going to come up top and laugh at people with me?
I'm gonna do it. I'll do it. I want to attempt the race.
I'm riding the Sina.
Oh,
Oh.
who's this signer?
That might be mine. Let me see.
Sinas have a collision right now, so you can actually climb on them. They're the only Vulc that has collision,
Oh, that's cool.
so you can actually like boost yourself.
Wait,
Here,
does
let's
it
see.
does
This
it
is- this
move?
is a
with-
maze-
Does
this
it
is a
move with
maze
the
cheat.
Vulc?
No, I just fall off if the Vulc
Okay.
moves. I'm pretty sure.
I'll dismiss it.
I was like, that's actually really cool. That's like a mount.
Yeah, exactly. Unofficial mount.
Oh wait, she didn't go away.
Now, while I think it's really nice we have 23 people watching us, I would really like to see those 23 people standing at the bottom, at the entrance for this maze.
I'm trying, man. My VV is at 3%. I can't make it update any faster. What the hell? Oh, sorry, 10%. But the status bar is not moving at all, so I just assume it's still 3%.
Scott's is bald. Shaved his head off.
So yeah, I think
Mr. Clean.
some of our Sedalians are doing slaves thing right now as well.
Oh, there we go.
So that the fact that that's going on at the same time, there's a split. There's a split.
Why wouldn't we have them both at the same time?
Makes perfect sense.
It does. It does because we have 50,000 users. You know, we want to, some can do
Yeah.
Slave's thing, some can do ours.
Yeah.
And Slave is offering about 90 million PYR for a prize or whatever.
Yeah, that's
because
Sure.
he's so confident nobody's going to do it, and I can just there's part of me just thinking somebody's
Shots
going
fired.
to do it in the first 10 minutes. aren't they?
Yeah.
And then they run over to ours and get ours too. How does that work?
Bro, 100 PYR. I'm like, you know how determined some people will be for 100 PYR. They'll find the end of that maze.
Hey, what are those steps right there? Those steps to your left, OFID? Those look pretty cool.
These ones here, just
Yeah,
here,
are they like actual platforms or are they just like
Yeah,
little
they're-
boxes?
They're boxes.
they're boxes.
Those look good, but did they come with frost on them, or do you somehow put the frost on them afterwards?
It's Boreas. They're like frost-oriented chests.
They are.
It just looks good. It looks like actual steps because of that.
It's icing sugar.
Icing sugar, nice. Lick the steps.
So it's a
all I
wee,
heard.
wee treat for everyone. It's like Willy Wonka's pleasure paradise here or something.
Hey, what's up, dude? No problem at all, man. Very happy to be hosting this. Really cool events.
Oh, the man's
problem.
showing.
Are you still
Hey,
streaming
dude.
right now, dude?
Yeah, 24 hours.
Shit.
He's like sleeping on camera.
I was watching him play Portal earlier.
Nice.
I have no idea. I've never played that game before, and I was watching what was going on and going. All I wanted to do was keep hitting that woman with that Siri voice, going, "Yeah, you useless human."
It's been a long time since I played Portal. I used to love that game.
So press the wrong button now. Who have we got? We have Finn here, Kira's here, Mukti's here, Scott's here. We had JP here a minute ago. Where'd he go to? Oh, there's Walt. There's a merit circle person.
A merit circle person.
There's an alpha coming.
Finn is also merit circle.
Oh, he is, of course, yeah.
MZ, absolutely you can join. We're at
Come on.
2703 in Boreas.
Hope you did your update, MZ.
Yeah. It's okay. MZ can't DM half the people right now because they have their DMs off. I just saw a tag in the server. I can't give you your plots if your DMs are off.
Yeah, it's just a wee
Alright.
thing into Gen chat here.
We'll give another 10, 15
Ja-
minutes or so.
Jappy did a practice run. He ran off.
But that's cool to get practice runs cool because we did say to people, and Knox put it up, and Dude said that the people are just allowed to do practice runs.
Oh, practice
there's
runs
no
are
panic.
allowed? Alright.
Yeah, in fact, if anybody wants to go and do a quick practice run, but just realizes that we can give everybody a look around the maze if they want. The course, have a wee go, and we'll start in 10 minutes. How about that?
Hey,
Seems
Walt.
like Scott's already knows his way around here.
Oh, Scott's is
What's up, Armega?
Did you check out our landlord's channel? Have a response.
No, I
give
stopped
me-
looking at things for 5 seconds. That's what I get, though.
I get some additional material here. Who have we got there?
Ah,
Let me see.
not
My
much.
eyesight's a bit crap. Oh, JP's trying to do the.
Why
the
is
floating
the
balls.
Nat's drunk too? Damn it!
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Damn it!
Why?
Why are all my landlords alcoholics? God damn it!
Well, I just saw JP trying to do the floating balls, and he got across 4 of them, and then just fell at the end.
Damn.
This is like Ninja Warrior style.
It is. This is awesome.
Bro, I'm lost. I'm gonna have to like. fucking
Who
respawn
the
to
hell
get
was
out of
that? Somebody just. Oh,
Oh,
was that
Yeah.
Scott?
stuff is happening.
here. Somebody did what?
Did he get through the floating balls?
Oh, he in like 3 jumps. I was like,
He's been playing a lot of crab games. You got to watch that guy. OFID.
Yeah, exactly.
oh,
I'm through. Where do I go now?
Jesus.
This way, I guess. Down here.
okay. I kind of forget that while I play games, I'm really crap at games, and then so it's like when it takes 20 attempts to do something, most normal gamers it's like 2 and away they go.
OFID, you should play Beat Saber with Walt. Then you really feel like a shitty gamer.
Where do I go after the floating balls? I'm stuck.
you kind of follow the torches.
I found it. Okay. I found the path.
It's why I like games like Civ 6, because you don't necessarily have to be any sort of Twitch reflex.
So Mukti, he can't give you.
Tris, crabs and balls. Tris, man, you hearing what you want to hear. That's all it is. You hearing what you want.
Kira, I don't know if you're listening into this, but if you're on the course, you're on the wrong track. This is the viewing platform.
He's like, I got up here with you. I won.
Is this so? Am I?
Fuck, he's like, oh, am I doing it wrong?
Well, you're actually on the course.
Oh, okay,
Nice.
nice.
Yeah, you're on the course there. Just that this upper platform is just for laughing.
Gotcha. Okay.
This is the laugh track.
Laughing.
It's quite cool that he built this entire place and then built a platform for an audience.
Yeah.
It's
Oh,
quite
this
cool.
is amazing.
I remember his first big one. I think it was the same area or this same location where he had like the hopping from torches to the house to that upper area with like the little maze. That was a nice one.
He has another one, and I won't say where, but obviously, yeah, but it's really cool, and it's not necessarily a maze or stuff, but we had a wee look at it, and I'm going to write a wee something for it. But it looks so simple, and it's only 3 plots, and I swear to God, I was there for 45 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
So it was, and even at the end, he had to show me where the last part was, because I would never have found it if it had been there for a week. I would never have twigged.
On just 3 plots.
Yeah,
Jeez.
never have twigged it.
I'm just
Are
watching
we-
everybody fall off the floating balls here. It's pretty funny.
Are we doing that one today as well, or is that one getting saved for another day?
I know that's another day.
Okay.
And then Blue Bear and myself are doing one as well. He's doing the building, and I'm doing the writing, and
Nice.
his is going to be class.
Nice.
As well.
Yeah, Blueberry is a master builder.
I'm just filling out Google Sheets, guys. I don't know.
Just like, doing work.
I'm just filling out Google Sheets, watching people fall off the floating balls.
Yeah.
Every time you say that.
Chappie is having a rough go.
How do we know when we finish the course?
At the end. So wait.
Fireworks.
How are you there?
I don't know.
How'd you get here?
I came up over this way.
Okay.
I ran through here and then I came up this way. So do I
Okay.
keep going straight here?
I'm going to show you where the end of the course is here, where I am at the moment. So this is the end of the race in here.
Okay, I think oh yeah. Okay, so I already.
So-
If you kind of want to do it backwards, then maybe,
yeah, that's a good idea.
if you know what I mean.
So is it possible to do that, to get there from the viewing platform? Because, I mean, it looked like you got there really quick. So what's to stopping somebody from just jumping on the viewing platform and running over there?
That's one of the reasons why.
Oversight?
Yes.
Got
so
it.
that I can say, nope, get back.
You are a cheetah. So just for all you people that thought of that slick little possibility, hanging out there with,
If it is watching.
yeah, watchful
Because
eyes in the sky.
There's one last. Well, it could be it's actually a simple jump, but it's a pain in the hole if you don't notice it. Yeah, Kira's missed it there.
Scott said he's gonna spawn his on the balls for us. I feel like that would actually be a huge help.
I just DM'd Scott because it occurred to me. I'm like, wait, I won those damn plots in that Phaeton match a couple weeks ago. Scott, give me some fucking land. I need it. I need it now.
Yeah. Oh, sweet, thank you.
Ding dong.
Right. So, are people still trapped in the course, or can we all start making towards the end, the entrance?
21%. Okay. This is painful.
Oh, the update. Yeah. So,
It's between the update and watching the stream right now because I can't see everything.
Do you like your shirts? Yes. You wash your stuff? Yes, wash. I like
Mukti, your mic's on. Mukti.
Yeah.
Yeah.
open mic.
Mute
open
him
mic,
in
yeah.
the Zoom call.
Can I do that?
I don't know.
I'm about to try.
I'm back. I'm back.
Okay, I didn't know if you heard us or not.
I'm like, I don't know if you can.
Oh, I can mute him.
Bluebear's arrived. Okay, Bluebear's in the house.
Okay, I was just testing Mukti just in case.
Yeah, all good. It like closes my game client when that mute notification pops up.
Oh, really?
You broke him.
So you could fuck with me in the middle of the race with that.
I was like, well, I muted you, and then it was like, ask to unmute, and I'm like, what do you mean ask? I'm the one who muted him. Why do I have to ask to
and then
unmute him?
I had to like click to unmute myself. Like it gave me the option.
Right, I'm gonna just say in the general chat in the game, just if people can make their way back to the start.
Just so you know, we can all see you mess up
That's
typing.
right, Ming Ming. We
So
got some Vulcan merch being represented today.
if you
You can
make
all,
a
you can all see me do what?
if you're messing up typing, but usually nobody sees until you finish the thing you're typing out and hit enter. But now we can see all the mistakes you make before you hit enter.
Yeah, I was typing and making
yeah.
mistakes. I thought you were talking
Yeah,
about me. I was like, what? How are you seeing my screen right now?
Why, of course, yeah. My incredibly shit type of.
Just saying, if you tab over to a another window to log into your MyForge and start typing your password, but it's actually typing a game chat.
Well, yeah. That's one of the advantages of being lazy and using password managers.
Yeah, I know, right? Thank God for password managers.
Nice blue bear got picked up a white t-shirt. Love that, man.
Nice. Did he get flagged as a fraudulent sale?
He did not. Not to my knowledge. Yeah, at least I got a black one on currently. There's a PYR shirt in here somewhere. In this office.
Like floating around.
Walter just woke up, so he's got his nice shirt up top, and then he's got shorts on at the bottom for this business meeting.
I'm wearing pants. It's winter time. That's summer working from home kind of discussion.
Winter for you is so much different than winter for us.
Buzz. Okay,
I mean,
You're wearing like snow pants or something? I mean, I don't know.
I'm just wearing pants. I don't know, man. Apparently you had a problem with shorts in the summer. I'm like, aren't you from Georgia? What do you do? Wear jeans all the time?
Pretty much, yeah.
It's hot as hell. Like,
Yeah. I use AC.
Arisher wants to know who the quality tester of this maze has been.
the quality tester.
I think OFID and Scott's were doing a little testing.
Yeah, I did it once. That was enough.
That was 45 minutes. That was it.
Yeah.
Jappy, I am not sure. Is there a shortcut back anywhere once you get to the finish? Just jump out and back to the start, I guess.
Yeah, you could jump out over the side there of the wall and just run along the bottom.
Yeah.
That depends on where he is. I think we've lost some people. We've actually been waiting 10 minutes for people. I actually think our numbers are going down because they're stuck somewhere in the middle of the maze.
Yeah.
Keep calling it a maze. It's like an obstacle course.
It is. Everyone, let's start meeting back towards the front here. Let's start meeting back towards the front, and we'll get ready to get running here soon.
Yeah. Whose is the alpha? Because the alpha is going to make a bit of a. Mightn't help anybody if they're jumping over things.
It's probably me.
It's that dude.
Me. There you go. I made him go away if it is me.
Yeah, it took like 3 or 4 seconds, but we saw it. 3 frame rates, or 3 FPS.
Right, so let me wander back here. Who's that? Oh, MC Finn. Oh, wait, Finn can't hear us because he's not watching this, is he? No. Okay, jump over the side. Oh, better tell him. MC Finn. Now, did I type that in this chat? Why did I not hear it? See, sorry.
So end of the race, take selfie. OneFatIrishDad will be able to see who finishes first, Buzz.
Yeah.
So we will know who the top finishers are.
Yeah, I have my
So that
glasses
selfie
on,
that you
so-
just took right now will not be valid.
Yeah, I put my glasses on and a bit of stretching. I can see. Yeah, I'll be able to see who wins.
First person to stretch at the finish line.
That's it. 20 push-ups on the platform, the last platform.
Let's go.
Sarah was lost. You lost, Sarah. Lost as in just you can't find.
In the maze or getting to the maze? What's up, XYM Reed HLD?
Hermigild.
Welcome to the stream.
He sounds like a dwarf from Tolkien or something.
Yeah. Welcome. We're at plot 2703 in Boreas. If you're able to make it here in the next couple minutes, we're gonna have a race going on.
Yeah, we're gonna start. What time is it now? It's 16:28 on my computer. That bloody sign is about to throw me off the side of this friggin' wall. Jesus Christ!
It's like pushing you slowly off the
Wait,
platform.
is it actually pushing?
Yeah, Sina is the only Vulc that has collision on him right now, so like Sina can push people and
That
stuff.
is so funny.
Bloody
I didn't-
spider.
Yeah.
It's 16:29. We're gonna start at 16:30.
Oh, okay. So we're starting. in
Yeah,
1
so
minute.
there's a beep, beep, beep.
Get ready, everybody.
Who's calling it?
I tell you, looking down, I think it could be a disadvantage to go. The shorter your rope, maybe the more flexible you could be at jumping over things. Those big long tunics are probably not ideal.
10 seconds.
True.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6.
Wait, but wait.
Welcome all
Wait, Sarah Sure's not here.
Well, we said 11:30. I don't know. Or
Alright.
what?
All right, sorry.
It's
We're
Still
going.
11:29 on my side.
It's go. Well, it is now 11:30.
Mm. There it
What's that
is.
outside?
So we're starting. Yeah, everybody's running.
Paul's
There's
word.
Buzz. Okay.
Buzz just ran in. So wait, y'all are not
I'll
starting
start.
yet?
Get back. Get back. Now let's see. Sergio, have you respawned at your plot? Okay. I think right. Okay. Let's we go at 10, 9, 8 jobby here. So we will.
Jappy and Sarah are stuck.
Oh, I just thought about it. If any of us are competing in this, like Mukti, if you're competing,
Oh, yeah.
whenever we say go, you're gonna be the only one running out there because there's like a 10-second delay on the stream.
Well, I'll wait. I'll wait.
I was just saying, you'll get a head start. Everybody will
So-
be like, "Why is Mukti running off?"
I'll wait till I see the rest of the group move, and then I'll go.
I need 2 mins to be there.
We'll wait for Sarah because I think MZ, are you making your way over here as well?
Okay. we
I
will.
think she got sidetracked. I just got a DM saying she finished sending out the latest batch of plots. So
Oh,
I
gotcha.
think she got sidetracked on her mission here.
Gotcha.
Somebody has
Much love, MZ. Much love.
Yes, quite a shout out. I think that's Santa. I think.
Who's that way over here? Sorry, 1 second. Oh, it's Walter. Sorry, isn't it? It is. Is it? Yeah.
Jappy did a respawn. MZ says I'm so late. That's all right, guys. We're gonna wait for Sarah Sure, so you got a couple
will.
minutes.
We will. We're not. We're flexible with time.
Yes.
Also,
Enjoy the
everybody,
news. Yeah,
this
mine's still updating.
this should be a good time to
Ring,
admit
ring.
about the show being late today. If the this runs a little long.
Isn't the show early today?
No,
Are
I'm
we
talking about
really
the
late if we're
actual
early.
the actual show could
I
start.
don't understand.
Yeah,
A 5:30 show rather than a 5 o'clock show.
this is the pre-show.
Yes, this is. Oh, Blue Bear, thank you for recording this race, dude. Yeah, that actually really nice. I'll reach out to you then to get that because we'll make a little post about this.
Yeah,
on there.
and it'll be nice because Blue Bear's recording won't be in 2 FPS.
Chop, 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 chop.
Yeah, true.
Ugh.
Yeah, this was a bigger update, Ming Ming. It takes a little bit. It took me like 10 or 11 minutes.
Walt, we like to call this the flip book footage.
Yeah, dude. It's pre-show. I'm relaxed.
Which is a shame, like, because I know, like, I'm running around up this platform up here. I think everybody else actually in the game, like, we're running around properly. It just looks like
I keep glancing over like there's a subject timer. I think you've like scarred me. I'm like, have we talked about this too long? I'm like, okay, no, we're still good.
I have to say, what's they saying, Gen Chat? I have to say, I did not make this easy. Ah, you've told us that plenty. Let's see there. So who finally last thing? So we're waiting on Sarah and MZ, yeah.
Correct.
Right.
If MZ's able to make it in time, Sarah, sure, yes. We'll at least wait for Sarah, sure. Are you on your way, MZ? Over here.
Bluebird just said Jed's suggestion for starting is to have OFID countdown in general chat over stream.
Ooh,
Yeah.
that's a good idea. That's a good idea.
Okay, that requires a lot of enter, tab, enter, 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 enter. Otherwise, my screen's just going to come up with inventories and plots disappearing and everything. So let me try this. Oh, 12. I see that. Look, fucked up already.
Oh yeah, if we get a countdown on the screen, that'd be perfect because I can just watch the stream on my other monitor. Then. And start off that.
I'm having to manually type it out though. This is just my quick.
Well, that works.
Yeah. My physical typing inability to do stuff. Let me try again.
Kyer12 says countdown here in Vulcan Forged chat, please, not Discord.
Yeah, I'm doing,
in Twitch chat.
No, not
like
in Twitch chat. In
chat.
game
So
chat.
confused.
In game
Okay.
chat.
Ah,
chat.
that makes sense.
Yeah, that makes a lot more sense.
I'm doing it.
So there's no sync issues.
Yeah.
Aram says my frames are killing me. Can't do the race.
Welcome to our
Darn it.
world.
I see
OFID's counting.
Sarah's there. Okay.
Sarah is in here, perfect.
9.
Oh, that's physical. See, press the right thing at the right time. Two.
Somebody's really angry on that keyboard.
He's fucking smoking those numbers.
Nope.
I'm just standing at the floating ball section because that's kind
Kuiper.
of the best part.
Sky.
Who's sitting there?
Gas is in first.
Who's sitting at the starting line? They're
I
just,
don't know, but
they went to go get coffee.
Probably.
Faster,
Oh.
faster, faster, faster.
Faster.
Scott's-
Run fast.
Scott's trying to use the slide.
Yeah.
Yeah, Scott.
Yeah.
Is,
crab game
Kuiper's
slides.
Kuiper's away up beside me. What the hell's?
Scott is a crab game pro now. This is unfair.
It's unfair.
Oh my god, he's so far ahead.
Okay.
He finished the race before it started. What are you talking about?
Oh,
Why did people?
here comes Scott's to the floating balls.
Scott's in the floating
And
balls.
2 jumps
did it.
clean across. No issue. And Mucking gets all right up.
Probably hit the deck.
Scott's made that shit look so easy. Oh my god.
I know.
Oh,
I
I'm
think-
AU down.
He's
Oh,
like-
somebody else across.
3
No
Red
way.
Bulls
Down.
is.
Oh, who made it good? Bluebears made it.
Who's got the
good.
set out?
Oh,
I would
God.
just not look at Scott. Scott's
Oh,
going to get there.
oh.
by the looks of it.
Jake Marvin made it across.
Good man, Jake.
Nice.
Oh, down.
Who else?
Man,
Who else?
in my practice run, I cleared these balls so easily.
Sure you did, Buck D. Sure
God,
you
this chat
did.
is so ripe for discussion. Oh.
Kuiper is, I think, is running the race backwards.
Oh no! Oh, everybody! This section is a bloodbath.
I swear, whenever I jump, I just lose frames. And then, okay, I'm alive.
Blues doing right.
All right. Oh.
Oh, Scott's run into it. Oh, he didn't make the last jump. I'm just looking at it here. I thought he'd have done it.
I'm having too
Start
much,
over.
I'm having
Oh,
too
he's
much
done
fun
it.
watching
He's
these
done
guys.
it. He's done it. He's
I
done
bet when he first missed that first jump, he was cussing so bad. Like he holds himself to a higher standard.
Paul, keep watching for who the top 3 BTF Sedalian finishers are then.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess I'll stop watching the ball section, even though it's funny.
Wait, I
But
just. Oh my god.
that's where all the fun is.
Okay.
Yeah.
Walt, can you do the check at the end, and then I can
Yeah.
show
Where's the
everybody
end?
then.
Where's the end?
That's sort of, see where Scott's is? That's the end.
Where's Scott's?
Who else is trying to do these jumps now? Let me see if I can. I don't want to fall in there myself, otherwise I'll never get out.
Oh, okay. So
Oh, well done, Buzz. Buzz has made it across. Buzz has made it across. Here comes JP again.
Thanks, Buzz.
It actually takes practice, because I saw Scott's doing the jump, and he did it in 2 jumps. Whereas I know when I eventually did it, I think it took me 4, like 4 balls.
Hey, OFID, how about
So-
hit P on your keyboard to turn off those plot lines?
Oh, there you go.
Might look a little better.
that'll also help frame rate too.
Yep.
Okay, maybe I could turn off. Hang on, if I don't have to. There you go.
Nice.
Oh, poor JP's in
The-
the pit.
Blue Bear, Scott's, and Kyre 12.
Here,
Nice.
12. Okay.
Kite 12.
Kyra 12.
Kyre. Okay, it is Kyre.
Oh,
Yeah.
Can we just spare a thought here for Sarah? She's struggling with the first platforms. Sarah,
Got this, Sarah, sure.
it took me a
Oh.
while. It took me a while to get over.
I
them
forget.
too as well.
I forget
Oh,
who
she's
on our
made it.
list. I forget who on our
She's
list
made it.
Jake Marvin is, but that's looking. I know he's one of ours. So
That's Eva
one here.
Gucci. Eva
No,
Gucci.
he's not up yet, but he's here.
Sarah's
So,
made it
Jake,
across the floating platforms. Now it's the hard part.
Fuck.
Oh, Finn is here now too.
Excellent.
Oh, Eva Gucci is our first place medallion.
Nice.
I probably shouldn't
Oh.
make comment about what Sarah's just written in Twitch chat. It's like going, yep, that's what she said.
finally got the balls part. I will stay here for 1 week.
Made it.
We ain't complaining.
Hey, Mukti, are you?
So-
Does that make you second place?
I think so. Is so yeah, Finn's merit circle. So nice, Jake. Who in our Sedalian guild is still
I know AU is in the maze.
using there? Nice. He was saying his frames are
Yeah.
dropping, so he's gonna have a hard time. But hey, as
Mhm.
long as he finishes, though, he qualifies for a prize.
Those that spot where you have to jump on from ball to ball, those are so small that if you took your frame rate down so much like you do sometimes, Walt, you probably
Yeah.
couldn't even make them out. There's
Sarah
so
should-
much together.
Like I said, I'm
Sarah
playing
should-
right now. I'm on the fancy quality.
Sarah, the secret for them is hit Q. Go into overhead view. Now Scott will disagree because Scott's just like leaps over them as if he had a pogo stick. But if you're struggling with them, a Q overhead view helps. It helped me.
Hey, OFID, can you do a Q real quick? Do
Do
a
what real quick?
do a Q so that way we can see on your screen.
Q. Press Q.
Yeah, so you can see the down view.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So use your mouse and show me where the end is. Like I saw the ball pit's there. The end's over there to the right.
Yeah. And let me turn around. Oh jeez. So the end is. Oh fuck! What happened there? There's the end. See what the people are.
Okay,
saying?
gotcha.
There's actually very little of the course above ground, if you know what I mean. Like
Mm-hmm.
up top, most of it's all down below. Let's make sure I'm facing the right direction. Oh, by the way, if nobody makes it out of this part, Lox is coming back tomorrow and he's going to concrete it all in. So you're going to be stuck there forever.
You
don't
got till
mistake us.
tomorrow to get out of there.
Ming Ming, I appreciate that, man. I love you as well, my guy. Thank you. If you guys are in here, AU and Ming Ming, if you're able to finish the race, you qualify. We have 3 prizes for our top Sedalian finishers, and only Jake has finished so far. So nice, Sarah. Sure, you got through in just 2 ball jumps.
Did she?
Not
Happy
easy.
days.
Well, she said I
We need
did
to
2
come up
balls.
with
I don't know.
another name.
I don't know if she meant that she crossed it
Oh, right.
Let's-
or if she just made it to 2.
Let's
She
change
stopped
that.
too.
Let's change
Halfway.
that word to sphere.
Oh,
I don't know if it's hard to say,
The
but
sphere jumps.
Oh, JB made it across.
Nice, Ming Ming. Or whoever prizes from the race to do Kids charity. Yeah, we're gonna be sending a PYR donation, Scott's. We also had a little bit of a lava prize pool for our Sedalians to incentivize a little participation in this.
It's good. Yeah, we got it up. Good. A few good people turned up, which is great.
so did Scott's finish first?
Oh yeah, yep. By
Oh,
by
do you
a
know?
good margin.
I don't know if anybody noticed, but what was really cool earlier on is that Jamie and Vulcan donated £1,000 sterling to Dude today, which is really cool.
Oh, that's
Oh
awesome.
wow, nice.
That is freaking awesome.
And the glitch man did a chunky donation as well, which is really good.
On Dude's stream.
Yeah.
What's his Is he still live right now?
I can post dude's stream here. Hello.
Yeah. Put it in.
His singular one. That's a singular one. He's doing like a multi-screen one as well, but I had to delete that one down because it was.
Oh, he's in chat here still. Jamie alone smashed our original goal. That's awesome, dude. Are you still streaming, dude? I mean, dude, MK.
Pretty sure he's
let's
streaming
find
for
out.
24 hours.
Dude,
He's
MK.
having a wee break.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it doesn't show up.
What was I looking for?
Hey, you're the man, Ming Ming. Appreciate that, my guy.
I don't know. My screen's just still looking at Sarah, and I'm beginning to feel guilty now. So I am thinking, we're just laughing at our misfortune.
You got this, Sarah. Sure.
Come on.
We believe in you.
All of Twitch is rooting for you. We have 27 people currently going. Come on. Scott, have you any tips for how to do it?
It's 2703. 2703, Ming Ming. It's if you look on your map, it's the Fortress of the Winds. We're right by the Fortress of the Wind in Boreas. The video of you finishing it, Scott's. Take a look. Community quests.
Do you know what? Give me a second. I'm going to go down there and give this all a friggin' laugh and watch this Egypt trying to do it. Look.
Oh yeah, Scott's put the video up in. Wow, it's such high quality, this video recording. Oh, you're doing it in first person, Scott. Nice. I had mine in third. I wonder.
If you could
I
give me
wonder if
that
it's
link,
easier that way.
if you can get me that video file, Mukti, I'll toss it on the show or something.
Okay, yeah. I'll download it right now. Do you see it there? And wait, I'll put it in our production chat.
Thank you.
Ah. I think it's only fair that if we're going to stand and do it, we're going to, on my screen, it'll probably look really naff actually though. Right, it's especially looking naff because I'm actually stuck in the wall here. Now, what way did I do it? Let's see the first one.
I need to play more crap games. Second landmark. Is it the second?
Alex.
Yeah, yeah. From Vulcan City. It's the middle one, the top middle one. You're gonna jump to one ball, then run from there and jump on two more balls.
Which way did I do it? This one, didn't I? Ah, shit. For fuck's sake. Actually, it's not going to be family friendly if I keep doing this because the language is about to get really bad.
Sir Drinks, might be a new landlord coming soon. Walt, I don't know.
The entrance is where is the entrance? I'll run over there for you. Wait, I think I might see you. Yeah, Ming Ming, you're right here. You're right here. See where I'm standing? So that's the entrance. Hey, and MZ's here too. All right, so that's that. You guys are both starting the race. I'll run it with you. Here we go. This way.
Ah,
Floyd can't load the sheet on mobile, and I'm like, I blame Armega. He's the technical one.
Damn it.
Oh, really? It's
He's like,
it's just a
he's like,
Google
he says he's gonna blow you up. This is elementary dev shit. So you're about to get a DM from Floyd Armega.
What is he doing now?
Because the Charity by the Fire donation sheet won't work with HTTPS. It only works with HTTP, and he's on mobile and can't open it. He's like, this is elementary. I'm DMing Armega.
Oh no, it's due to the Fords, and we don't have an SSL cert right now. That's why. SSL cert costs more money, man. We're a startup. I don't know what to say.
just come back to the beginning because I'm a quitter and I don't care. Where's the beginning? I'm even lost now.
So do you want Mukti, do you want me to instead of showing the thing, do you want me to show Scott's video real quick on this, or do you want to do that during the show, or what?
Yeah, we'll save it for the show. That'd be a fun little thing.
Oh, now you're definitely getting a DM from Floyd. He's like, it does not cost money. I'm gonna talk to him.
An SSL cert?
I don't know, man. We'll
not talk the guy after the show.
I'm not the guy for this. I'm not the guy.
Isn't Floyd half asleep? Damn it!
I don't know.
I'm lost.
I gotta go.
Pre-finishing the race.
Where I am.
Floyd.
I don't remember that bit through the day.
Where are we at?
Wonder how Slaves event is going.
I've completely lost the stream in my sea of tabs. I don't even know where it is anymore. Just give up.
I have way too many DMs. I actually have to search for Floyd's DM. That's ridiculous.
Okay.
Wait, mark that shit as red.
So how are we transitioning now from this to
The show?
Yes.
I'm guessing in a button, some sort of transition button that Armega has set up.
As soon as you're ready, we can take a 5-minute break.
Yeah, I'd like a 5-minute break.
Yeah, that works.
All right, so
well, let's at 5:55. Let's
you got 4 more minutes.
If, MZ and Ming Ming can get to the finish.
Good. Because I'm going to respawn.
Nice.
I'm such a lazy bastard.
Yeah, it's looking at your. Hey, Hypernova's in here too. What up, Hypernova?
Why can't I respawn? What the fuck? Hit a button now and I have no idea what's happened to the screen. Oh, there we go.
You just
Start.
typed H into Vulcan.
There you go. Right, that's a good start. Now if we press escape, there we go.
MZ, where are you at on the course?
Oh, what I'm going to do is I'm going to respawn because it should bring me back to the amphitheater. And then people can see what Blue Bear did for me the other day.
Huh?
In actual, because when we're doing community quests in the future, this is where it's going to begin. If anybody's just wait
Oh,
for it to
sweet.
load up. Where's the stage? Oh, it's probably waiting for it to load
Oh
up
yeah,
now.
so that stage looks awesome.
No, but there's an actual stage there with chairs and stuff. I think
Yeah. I remember I saw. Wait, is that where it's supposed to be? There, it's just not loading or something.
it's probably not loading. Probably with the screen sharing and everything.
Well, I remember you put a screenshot in the guild server yesterday. It looked
Yeah.
awesome.
I think it's probably not loaded up.
That's okay, MZ. Are you? If you're on the floating balls part, that is definitely the most
Spheres.
challenging part
Spheres.
of the floating spheres. Yes. Yeah, that part is tough.
Yeah, it looks like anything that's actually assets based actually hasn't loaded up because nothing assets based like the wall that's down here now, and the stage and the chairs and the
There's
torches.
a lot of action in Vulcanverse today. I'm actually curious. I may, in a little bit, I'm gonna run down to Hades, and then for our segment, for the podcast of Slaves Maze, we can just get like a live look in.
Yeah, that works.
Still,
Yeah,
Yeah,
Okay.
it's still on the list.
yeah,
Yep.
perfect.
You are screen share. Yes, I am. I don't know why that hasn't loaded up. That's really far too long. I'm wondering if it is because of the screen share.
Crap.
That is odd. Right, so are we going to take a quick 3 minutes?
Yeah, in just a second. It's going to be a 5-minute thing, but yeah.
Cool.
Perfect. Let's do it.
Right, folks, I'm shutting down the screen share, so I hope you all enjoyed that bit of silliness there. And
All right, y'all want to say goodbye? Bye.
Thanks for participating, everybody. We're going to be back very shortly for episode 32 of By the Fire.
A brief intermission of 5 minutes, and we'll see y'all soon.
Huzzah.
Oh, nice, Ming Ming. If you finish the balls, then you are the majority of the way
Spheres!
there. Spheres.
Spheres.
It's
Alright.
too late. They're all balls.
Going on.
right,
Yep.
take it easy, we'll see you.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to episode 32 of By the Fire. If you are still with us from the charity stream we just had, we're now transitioning into episode 32. We have a special guest with us today who joined us last week. He just helped us with the charity races. OneFatIrishDad, who I don't actually see on the screen right now. Or maybe
Oh, let's go to the right one then. Sorry about that.
OneFatIrishDad up here with us.
Hey,
There
surprise!
Yay! Yay! Here I am, still
Yes.
alive. One piece.
Yay!
Yep, OneFatIrishDad, thank you for joining us. We have Walter Chambers here that will be joining us on screen in a second as well. Unfortunately, Glitch Viking this week, a little bit under the weather, unable to make it today, but he has a lot of stuff going on that he's powering through while sick. So our best wishes out to GB. But yeah, we are forging on regardless. Another very exciting week in the Vulcan Forged ecosystem. Vulcanverse is absolutely packed at the moment with new users. I'm pretty sure today or yesterday was like another all-time high. It seems like on a regular basis now. All-time high of in-game users. That bar just keeps getting raised and raised, and it's very exciting to see. Like, things have come a long way, and we are going to keep progressing and building as things continue. And yeah, so Armega, you jumped off screen there.
Yeah,
How are we feeling this week? I'm happy. So this is the first time in a while we have Armega on cam with us. He's filling in for Glitch today.
And just try to take up space over here.
He is.
Yep.
Yes, we needed a beard. So we did. So
Exactly.
Omega says, "You can show mine today."
Yes, but yeah, OFID. So one thing I want to start out with today.
Sure.
So did you see the video? I mean, I know you have seen it at this point, but Armega, if we could pull that up.
Sure.
We are going to, every Friday, for those of you who don't know, we send our donations to EcoAgric Uganda. The week before last week was our first one. This week was our second one. And thanks to the generosity of OneFatIrishDad, David from Shaman Village, we also had Twisted Tinker, Vulcanverse community member, donate some lava. We were able to raise a pretty significant amount of money this week. Like, in terms of, in addition to the lava arsedalians generated, OFID's donation, David's donation, which they both allocated Troy plots. So OFID managed to sell his for 51 PYR. David sent his token into us, which we put on the marketplace. It ended up selling for 60 PYR actually, because this was this was right after the announcement when they said that the Troy plots were going down from 20K to 10K. When Jimmy made that announcement, then it just like it sold not long right after that. I definitely think that increased the perceived value of those plots by a decent bit. And then yeah, Ming Ming sent some lava. So all in all, we had about 1,400 US dollars donated to them, which equated to like 4 million Uganda shilling. Something actually, I think it was maybe even closer to 5 Uganda shilling, if I remember correctly. But it's like they are just so happy about this whole arrangement. We're very happy to be supporting them. And so I want to lead off the stream today with this awesome video that Josephine, who was our guest last week, she put out for us. And if we have that ready, Armega.
In just a second.
Yep. I also
You can pull me back on whenever also.
If I have my screen share up, I can get the video too.
Oh, 1 second, guys.
No, more things.
All right, Walt's back. All right, y'all talk for
We
just a
need
second.
more stuff.
Give me just a second.
This was a bit of a hectic start to the stream today as we had the charity events.
Yep.
And we just kind of rolled right into the podcast, so bear with us, everybody.
We had a bit of a learning experience today, I think, with the working how streams actually show and sharing screens.
Nice.
It's been a good day.
Yes, Ming Ming said he just finished the race, or that he might have said a little bit ago. I just not noticed. XM Ray LD, is the race already started? I don't know what's happening. Yes, so the race started about an hour ago. That has since finished. BF Scott's was our first place finisher, and our first guild finisher, BTF Sedalian Guild finisher, was Jake Marvin, also known as Ibukuchi. And we're going to get those prizes sorted here after the show today.
All right, so Mukti, I'm going to switch over to this to show this video. Just give me a second to, because apparently I can't do this while I'm while we're live stream. So I'm gonna switch over to it, and then I'm gonna start playing that video. Y'all can still continue to
We
talk.
are here to appreciate
Awesome.
the
So I have it up
Vulcan
on my
community
screen share.
members. This name
or
is a bit
is this on your end
complicated
or my
one
end?
for that.
We've actually got it
David,
right now. I'm about
Shaman,
to
and
release
everyone.
the audio too. So
Perfect.
let me just bring out. Oh, that was already running. Sorry. All right. So here we go.
Hello, our
Sorry,
lovely
everybody.
friends. We are here
It's
to
okay. It's been
appreciate the
one of these.
So y'all can't hear it, but they can on the stream.
This name is a bit complicated one for that.
Or the calendar
David,
stream, yeah.
Shaman, and everyone, especially the Vulcan community, for supporting our mushroom growing
Can they hear
efforts.
us now?
We
Yes.
are here with the
Hello,
winners, and we are
everyone.
here to thank you. We are saying thank you so much. May God bless you.
Somebody stood in a rubber duck.
Hosanna.
So that was it.
Yes.
All right. There we go.
Yes. So there it was, guys. So what these funds are going towards is they're in the process of constructing a mushroom grow house, essentially. It's going to be a facility they use to not just grow and store mushrooms, but also to educate women and children on the process of growing and harvesting mushrooms. In addition to that, they have a school they're building. So it's a grow house and training center. They have a school that they're building as well. And that is what the funds that we donate each week are going to be being allocated towards. So for all of our BTF Sedalians out there who are in chat with us right now, all the lava you're generating through your gameplay, you're receiving your lava tokens as well, but you're also raising money for the great organization of EcoAgric Uganda as well, and all the awesome stuff that you've going on there. And they've been so just grateful and appreciative of what we're doing. So it's something we're very, very excited about and looking forward to growing and building as much as we can. And Josephine, I mean, she's just the best. Like, she has videos going out on Instagram constantly. She's giving us updates on a regular basis. So it's going to be really fun to see in the coming weeks and months this whole mushroom grow house and training facility come to fruition. And
Nice little addition to that as of the start of the show, because I'm still kind of working on stuff. We are at 125 assigned plots to Sedalians currently.
Nice.
and we want to give a quick shout out here to MZ, who
Big
has
shout out.
just been out crushing it for us. And MZ, I see in the chat there. You are amazing. Thank you for everything you're doing. The growth just from the past couple of days. We have over 500 people in our Discord server. Like when we started the day yesterday, I don't even know if we were at 300.
No,
So
we celebrated passing 300 yesterday and woke up to like 550 this morning.
Yeah. When is the guest on the show? That's what I want to know.
We've spoken about it. We'll talk about that after.
Yeah,
that
was
doesn't sound-
amazing. And I want to give some quick love to everyone in the chat here. I see Ming Ming, Eva Gucci's in here. What's up? Blue Bear Man, thank you. No problem. You got to run, dude. Appreciate you hanging out here with us. Thank you for sending that
Just
footage over to me.
notes we've seen Blue Bear for the next 28 or for the next 24 hours. Blue Bear's run his building competition as well.
Oh, in the next 24 hours, that's going on.
I think it is Blue if you're still here, but it's under Blue Bear Construction, I think, or it's in Dude's thing. But there's a building competition as well for the next 24 hours. So
Awesome.
the details will be in community chat, community quest, and you can basically find them in there, or under Blue Bears. It's on Discord. Let's see.
Perfect.
Scroll
Stay
down.
tuned. Yeah, community
Yeah,
quest channel on
there's
Discord.
there's a channel, yeah, Blue Bears Build-a-thon. It's under builders. You know where you see foraging, share your builds, share your videos. Just you'll see Blue Bears Build-a-thon. Just click in there and the details are in there
Perfect.
on Discord.
Awesome. There you go, everybody. So, Bill, are there? Do you know what the prizes are going to be for that?
Let me have a
Or
look.
if I assume there's going to be some prizes for that. So, and is it just like people will submit their builds in the Discord
Yeah,
server?
it was something along the lines of what Dude was saying. You know, it's like you pay a bit of lava to enter it, because obviously to cover the cost of the prizes, and then to have enough to give on to Dude's charity event. So it was like 1,000 lava for first, 600 for second, 400 for third, and that's where it's there. Now, obviously, it could be flexible based on how many people actually donate to enter, but I would always say build, and then we'll sort everything else out.
Gotcha. Awesome. Yeah, and Scott's just put some info in here for us. So yeah, it says 1,000 for first, 600 second, 1 third. Build constraints / theme. You may only use terramorphing abilities. Oh, that's cool. This will essentially be a sculpting competition. Single plot sculpture, no land level cap. You have 24 hours to submit a screenshot or video of your build here. Once the 24 hours is up, the community will vote on top prizes. Good luck. Okay, so the community votes. I love that. From Blueberry. Yeah, very cool, guys. So check that out in the community quest section of Discord for a chance to win some lava. If you have a little creativity and can terramorph well, might as well submit an entry. Try to win some lava. Koipa23 says, shout out Ming Ming. Absolutely, shout out Ming Ming. What's up, Finn95? I see you in here. Sky Dobbs, hello. Sir Drinks, what's up, Sir Drinks? I heard you may be allocating some plots to the DPF pool, man.
I mean, there's the link. I'm just saying it's right there. So.
Yes, we have had so much growth lately. We really need as many landowners as we can get helping us out. That's very, very appreciated.
One level 2 not on, or 1 2 Sedalians per plot, not just on testnet.
Yeah, seriously. Yeah, hopefully it's coming soon.
It's a good question.
We will see. But yeah, all right, guys. So let's run it. Let's get started with our rundown here. We're going to transition into the beginning of the podcast, episode 32. So this is the second week of Nestwolf's Vulcan Forged news segment, which they have been freaking awesome. I actually haven't even seen week 2 yet. I was saving it to watch it live for the first time on the podcast today. I'm not sure how many of you guys in chat have seen it yet, but we're going to go ahead and let that play through, watch it here, and then we're going to have a little discussion on the segment.
Here we go.
Hi and welcome to Vulcan Forged News. This week we'll be looking at Vulcan's forthcoming partner series with NFT collectibles, the first of which comes from the Sandbox. We'll be keeping you up to date with ongoing development in Vulcan Forged ecosystem games, including Level 2 land in Vulcanverse. And we'll be looking ahead to Vulcan's Spotlight series on NFT projects coming to Elysium, following CEO Jamie Thompson's visit to the Blockchain Global Congress in Dubai. By the Fire is a weekly podcast streamed live on Twitch, where hosts and a changing panel have in-depth discussions about Vulcan Forged ecosystem games and projects. Tune in on a Saturday and you can get involved in the text discussion. If you miss the live show, episodes are uploaded to YouTube where you can catch up. This Saturday's show will be the 32nd episode. A link to both the Twitch and YouTube channel are in the description. With over 15 projects joining Vulcan Forged's forthcoming blockchain, Elysium, the Vulcan Spotlight series begins this weekend, starting with an AMA with Simverse in the Vulcanverse Discord today, Friday the 25th of February at 4 PM GMT. New to Vulcan Forged is the Partner Series, featuring unique NFT collectibles created as part of collaboration between Vulcan Forged and partner projects. The first of these is the Sharon Sand Wizard crossover with the Sandbox, where Vulcanite Sharon enters the Sandbox and the Sand Wizard comes to Vulcanverse as a companion character. With the advent of land staking in Vulcanverse, Level 2 assets are now available for players to use in World. As well as an expansive list of new placeable items, the terramorphing level has increased, allowing for deeper caves and taller hills, as well as an extra story on top of modular buildings. Remember, Vulcanverse Beta is available now for anyone to play. Visit the Vulcanverse Discord listed in the video description, download the game and sign up to a MyForge account where you can access Sedalian land and Vulcanite rentals. That's all for this week. Be sure to tune in to By the Fire this Saturday, link in the description, and remember to like and subscribe. We'll see you soon.
Alright.
I think I can, Adam or Mukti, me and you, we need to grow beards, man.
Oh, I know.
We do.
I
We
know.
need to grow beards back.
It takes me a long time to grow any type of significant beard. I actually just shaved recently, but I could let this go for weeks, and there's barely anything visible. But yeah, welcome back, everybody. That was the amazing Ness Wolf, who's been crushing it with those videos. I love the by the fire spot there. We got a solid 30 seconds of by the fire content.
Seriously.
During that video. But yeah, he's been doing an amazing job with those weekly recaps. That's a big thing for the ecosystem to have those coming in each week. Just quick little 2 to 4 minute update for everyone out there. Everything going on in the ecosystem. Showing some love to By the Fire. So we're of course going to show some love to Nesswolf and everything he's doing.
What's really cool as well is that if you're looking at in that last news one, there was a bit more of the community crypt builds. If you notice there's more pictures of what people are building, and I think as people build more and more with these level 2 assets and stuff, it's going to be it's like basically feeding the information back to Vulcan and Neswood, saying, guys, look at what we're doing, what you've given us, and it's really, really cool to see.
I'm not gonna lie, it was kind of hard at first because we got spoiled with infinite height and stuff, so we had to come down to only level 1 kinda, and then level 2 kinda but not. Let's take it back. So it's been kind of a something to play around with your mind, I guess, going up higher levels.
Yeah, for those of you who didn't know, when it was first released, you could build to the full extent of like a level 7 plot, but that was since reduced to
like
level
cities in the sky, houses and trees. It was great.
Or Mega's Tower. That's right.
Yeah.
I'm just really curious to see what Floyd's plan. It was like, I gave him that much coal the other day. He's hogged all the torches. There's no more torches for anybody. He must have about 200 of them in Borea. It's just.
Oh my gosh, yeah. I saw there were some Berets builds that were just like flooded with torches. Like there was one, I can't remember whose plot it was, but like every inch of the roof had like a.
It's like on fire. The roof is on fire.
Yeah. They just like lagging out Boreas single-handedly.
Boreas is the new Arcadia.
Yeah, just because of this guy.
Hey, I see Twisted Tinker has joined us in chat. Twisted Tinker, did you happen to see Josephine from Eco Agric's post today shouting out you, OneFatIrishDad, and David Sherman Village? If you haven't seen it yet, I will post a link in chat for you.
I was about to say, don't ask me to play it again. I've already queued that up for something else.
No, we won't play it again, but I'll get it to...
I'll stick the Instagram link in.
Twisted Tinker... And
Since we're on Neswolf's Newsweek, man, honestly, Nez, big shout out to you of the production quality of everything you're doing on that. It is very awesome. I'm jealous of that stream. It looks awesome. It's really cool.
Yes, the production quality on that is fantastic, and I'm pretty sure I think Nesswolf he's doing the scripting, the editing, the recording. Like he is absolutely crushing it with that.
And he's like doing this in front of a green screen and stuff as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, wasn't he saying something last week about how he felt nervous the first time doing it, and you can see the difference in him from last week to this week, that the confidence level of standing and delivering the information has just shot up. It's good to see. Like
I think he
give him another 3 weeks and he'd be like a pro anchor. So
seriously, he just he needs a microphone. That's what he needs. Yeah, the pro anchor microphone. That's what he needs. But no, whenever he sees himself for the first time, he's like, damn, yeah, that looks pretty fucking good. And then then he gets all that confidence built up, and then before you know it, he's just it's his normal thing. He's like, I gotta wake up 10 minutes and do this real quick.
Yeah.
Should spend no time on it all.
Yeah, big shout out Nesswolf, absolutely crushing it. I'm looking forward to see how those weekly recaps develop and get. I mean, they already look so good, so there's only so much you can do to improve those. But I know he intends on making those as good as he possibly can each week. So all love to Nesswolf, absolutely crushing it, man. Big shout out.
exactly.
And we have another exciting thing to transition into is the Vulcan Forged merchandise store launch that just went down yesterday morning. And I actually have the website on my screen share right here, Mega.
Sure.
Figured we could do a little walkthrough here. Some of those of you who have not seen Vulcan Forged merchandise is now live. We're actually using, so my dad owns an apparel and promotions company in Hershey, Pennsylvania. So they have a whole fleet of embroidery machines, fully automatic screen printer, direct-to-garment machines, like a full stack of production equipment for merchandise. So we're using that for this store. For the first week here, you can get a black Vulcanverse t-shirt for only $20. We had a good chunk of those in line to be printed, so that's our #1 inventory item at the moment. And just to scroll you guys down through a little walkthrough so you can see, well, actually, I guess I'll scroll down through the homepage and we'll jump to how it works and we'll look through some of the items here for this segment. You come down here, this is a community-focused merchandise for the Vulcan Forged ecosystem. A portion of all profits go to Vulcan and the Vulcan Forged community. Any ideas or feedback, let us know. So what we're doing is 20% of all profits are being used to buy PYR that then gets sent to Vulcan Forged, and then 10% is being used for giveaways here on By the Fire. So we either do PYR giveaways or merchandise giveaways, all up in the air at the moment, but that is what a percentage of the funds are going to go towards. There's t-shirts, jackets, long sleeve shirts. We have Vulcanverse collection, PYR collection.
I like that jacket. That jacket's nice.
Thank you. But they're very, very nice jackets, I have to say.
Now comes with sizes.
Yeah, now comes with sizes, small through XL.
Hey, Muck, do you actually have?
Yeah, Armega's upset.
No, XL, man, for big people. So no, I was just curious. The jackets, are those the bees and the lava? Are those on the back or on the front?
For the
hoodies.
Hoodies, those are on the front. It's kind of hard to tell with the black hoodies, but so here we'll shop now the Berserk Collection. Can
you do any on the backs instead? I don't know if that's
absolutely we could do some on the back. That's actually not a bad idea, Meg. It's like we could have so we'll just.
Because like the shirt that has the little patch in the front, like left hand side or whatever,
yeah,
that looks good. And then like have the big B or something on the back, just kind of
Yeah, no, that's actually a good idea. Yeah. There's also like we have some cool plans in the works for more like limited edition items that kind of have some stuff going down the sleeves. We could have like a left chest on the front, like a bigger design on the back. We're gonna have some pretty sweet merch coming up on this website outside of just the initial collections here.
Yeah, you do realize that any Boreas themed merch have to be gray.
Well, that's gonna be coming, OFID. So Quadrant Collection is coming soon.
Nice.
There will be like just black and white shirts and items available for the Quadrant logos, but we'll also Boreas is gonna have gray merch. Arcadia is gonna have the Arcadia green, Hades red,
Sweet.
and then Notice. There is like a teal light blue color shirt. So it's not exactly like the Notice blue is though. So we may just do like a tan sandy color for the Notice items. But we'll see.
Notice sandals.
Yeah. So that's actually we got to get some Notice.
Look at all that merch.
Too good. But yeah, so this is shout out to Scott's,
awesome.
who this was a merch pack that we had dropped off for Scott's, and he took this this is a very professional quality looking photo right here. That is fantastic. Skydabs, are these embroidered? The hoodies are not embroidered. The jackets are embroidered. The hats and the backpacks are embroidered, as you can see in this photo.
I'm just going to say that sounded like a setup question. Did you ask her to ask that pre-show?
I did not. Yeah, I think she may have.
Great question, Sky. Let me answer that for you.
Up home run questions.
Seriously.
Yeah.
Indeed, Scott's indeeds.
Yeah, appreciate that, Scott's. Thank you, man. Yeah, so here's some real items in the flesh. Quadrant Collection coming soon.
A wee question then for the international people among us. Do you ship internationally?
Oh yeah, yep.
We got a package inbound to the Philippines right now.
Yep.
Excellent.
It is like it's a little bit slower, of course, more expensive shipping internationally, but yes, yeah. we offer there's shipping. It's just that's the nice thing about like the Shopify plugin for these stores is international shipping is accepted. We had a little bit of an issue on launch because we have to manually enter in all the countries that we allow shipping to. So I think it was Coin1x1 who was trying to get an item in Germany and it wasn't available. But it's just a quick, we go into the settings, add that country or that region, and yeah, we can, I'm pretty sure, ship anywhere in the world for the most part.
Sweet.
Which is very, very nice.
I'm gonna try and send a backpack to Antarctica.
just find a random
Yeah, just Google an ad. Yeah,
works.
just Google an address and try and send something there.
See what the price is.
I'll make sure it's a T-shirt so it makes no sense for the climate.
Canadians love their Vulcans. Ming Ming says badly want to buy but can't really buy since the shipping is way off the budget. How it looks like that. Oh, Ming Ming, our you know, we're gonna be hooking up our Sedalians, man. So don't worry. Our top earners are all gonna get their choice of an item off here. We're gonna have some merch items in our raffles that we do. So next week on the podcast, we'll have some merch items we're raffling off. So
That's sweet. That's really generous. That's cool.
yeah, I think you'll be able to get your hands on some stuff there, Ming Ming.
Hey, Mukti, I can't remember if you told me or not, but is there any tie into charity for the VF merch store?
Yeah, so not at the moment. We are going to have an eco-agric collection coming though, where 100% of the profits, so after costs are covered, are going to be donated to eco-agric in addition to our Sedalian. So that's going to be a special merch line.
Cool.
And yeah, that is something in the works. But at the moment, it's we have profit shares going back to Vulcan, and then for giveaways on By the Fire.
Gotcha.
But we will have a cool eco-agric merch line coming soon.
Sweet.
But yeah, that's the merch store. And then there's also the one last thing before we transition. This is the How It Works section. This is just a nice little graphic here that discusses the profit share and mentions the community giveaways on the By the Fire podcast, which you are all tuning into right now. Walter Chambers gifted a tier 1 sub to Joffer. Joffer, what's up, man?
Saw Joffer come in the chat, so I hit him with a sub.
Oh yeah, the harsh.
Also, thank you, Sir Drinks. I see that right now. I will probably be sliding in your DMs before the show is even over. So.
Oh, did he get set up?
Yeah, I'm like, you will hear from me in a moment.
Cool.
Shout out, Sir Drinks. Thank you, man. Yeah, speaking of top earners, Joffer is in the building. And so yeah, Joffer, I don't know if you've been on the merch store yet, man, but
start looking around.
Yeah, find some items you want, my guy. All right, there is the VF merch store. Now we got the charity quests. So this was right before we went live here today on the podcast. We had a charity quest event, which I'm thinking a lot of our viewers may have been tuned in for. So I'm gonna give a quick shout out to Lox and Dude MK, and then OneFatIrishDad, of course. So Lox built this maze, or it's more of like a obstacle course race that we just ran through. Scott's ended up getting first place. We actually have the POV video of his first place finish that we're going to be pulling up here shortly. But this was just a really cool event. Dude MK is part of an organization called Game Blast that every year they have a weekend marathon stream where I think each streamer goes for 24 hours, but the event itself takes place from the 25th to the 27th, Friday through Sunday of this weekend. So it goes on till tomorrow. But they are gaming to raise money. Actually, I had the website pulled up here. Do you know, OFID, what the money is being raised for and allocated to? I had it pulled up. I got the link for.
Yeah.
Here it is. So Game Blast is the perfect way to help change the lives of gamers with physical disabilities and have a blast at the same time. So I think it's going towards some type of organization for physically disabled gamers. And this is actually...
It's all about inclusivity and getting them to get more interactive with games and understand how they can help them sort of. I won't say develops probably the wrong word, but it's basically it's all about inclusivity and making sure that that people with challenges in their life are able to be included into the gaming sphere a bit more, So it's very worthy.
Yep. So if you guys search Game Blast, you can see some of the in Google. You can see who some of the streamers are. They're going to be live on Twitch, or at least a variety of streamers will be live on Twitch from up until tomorrow's the last day. So I think there's still like 30 plus hours going on for the events.
Yeah. In fact, Dude MK is currently streaming live at the moment. So he is.
And yeah, Berserk, head of the Berserk game, Vulcan Forged staff, legend of the community. Dude MK is the one who's kind of setting all this up for the Vulcan Forged community. So big shout out to him.
Yeah.
For organizing all this. And yeah, so we'll pull up the video now, Omega, if you have it ready. This was the obstacle course race that we just had for this charity event, and we have Scott's his POV here. He was the first place finisher. He finished it in like 2 minutes.
I haven't actually watched the video yet. Have you seen it, Mukti?
I watched the first up until he ran through the floating spheres.
It did have audio, right?
The spheres.
I'm not sure if there was audio actually.
Do y'all want to talk over this video?
Yeah, we can talk over this video.
All right, here we go. We're gonna run it now.
We can marvel at Scott's
All right,
he
here
says
we
no
go.
audio.
abilities.
Yeah, because
Yeah,
Omega
he-
preemptively muted us.
He had it in first
No.
person, which I wish I tried this now. I have mine in third. I'm not sure how much of a difference it makes, but
I don't know. His turns look so clean.
yeah, the turns are really thin.
Got him. What's he using to slide? God.
Crab games.
Ooh, ooh.
I was like closest to him up to this point, and then he just.
He just lost me. I was about to say it's pretty impressive that he's able to do this without having like it zoomed out at all in the first person.
Oh, there he goes.
Yeah,
zoomed
he
out
did
for
it
this
just so he
part.
could get that accuracy. God,
Yeah,
he's so
that's-
smooth with all this.
Yeah, seriously.
Look at that, boom, boom.
He even took the time to look back to see if anyone was. Damn.
Wow. That's impressive.
Yeah, there it is. He's actually like looking down at the balls to make sure he landed at the spheres to make sure he landed right. Oh,
Bro,
actually,
Scott's
I didn't
running this
even-
thing like a speed runner.
I know, seriously.
Yeah, just the detail of this course is amazing. Huge shout out to Locks. You can tell a ton of time and effort.
So
went
he
into
moved-
Yeah,
he
well, you can
moved out
kind
of
of
first
tell. I
person,
mean,
like-
Scott's is zooming through it. You can't really appreciate it that much, but I would still be back at the spheres
Oh
area.
yeah, I got lost in it, and then I hit respawn because I was trapped. And I was like, I'm confused. I'm just gonna respawn and spectate.
What I think is really cool as well is the fact that it was only like 2 or 3 weeks ago that Locks had a completely different setup in the space, you know, and then 2 or 3 weeks later he's completely new one here for people
Oh,
to do.
That's
But
where Scott.
you
That's
don't-
the
you
spot
don't
that
make-
Scott's probably cussed himself right there.
Yeah, missed the
Just-
jump.
Yeah, he missed-
Amateur. Amateur. Reset. Try again.
Sorry, Ophid, I didn't mean to interrupt you. It was
No,
just
you're
funny.
good enough.
That's what
It is. I mean, Locks is a very impressive builder. Do you know how many connected plots is that track?
like 3.
So-
9.
Oh, is it 9? I thought you
was
said
9.
3. 3 by 3 maybe.
By
No, that was,
three.
that was a different one.
He has one somewhere else in the world where we're going to be doing a wee something in as well, and it's only 3. That one there's 9.
Gotcha.
Okay, yeah. So, there was the first place finisher, Scott's. I mean, that was basically a speed run. I don't know how many of you guys out there watch speed runs. It is actually very
Yeah.
entertaining. There's a variety of games out there people do speed runs for, and
Yep.
Scott's just put his skills on full display there during the charity event. But yeah, that was a
There
fun one.
is,
But also,
There is a few other things as well. Like there is, I think, dude is doing like another. It's not. Is it a speed run or is it a race? But there's one that was supposed to be due to be scheduled directly after that one at Cercion's plots in Arcadia. But I think there was a bit of an issue or something around that, so that could be run tomorrow possibly.
okay.
Now, and then there's obviously Slaves Maze as well, and then there's Blue Bears Build-A-thon as well. So they're all sort of linked into Dude's overall charity efforts this weekend.
Awesome. So for Slaves Maze, we'll save that for because that's our last segment for today. I was wondering how you even finish that or complete it, but we'll get there. We'll get there.
Yeah.
We have NFT Avatar Masks now, but yeah, real quick, for just before we end this charity quest segment, Dude MK is going to be streaming for a lot longer today, so definitely check him out if you guys have any funds to donate to the cause. It's a really great cause. And yeah, huge shout out to Dude MK for just bringing this whole Game Blast initiative to the ball.
Can I just add something in there as well? Is that
Absolutely.
There's on Dude's stream there is a link if you want to donate lava, or PYR. He's put up a Polygon wallet address, but on the overall Game Blast, they do have a link to donate fiat or normal currency through a Just Giving link as well. So
Perfect.
we'll try and I'll try and find the link for that as well.
Awesome.
and
Okay.
pop it up. So
Yeah,
just widens
let me,
people's options.
We pull up Duke's Twitch link here quick while we can before we switch segments. And yeah, if you could find that donation link, OFID, that would be awesome.
Yep.
And here we are. So there's Dude's stream link, and OFID's gonna have the donation link coming in very shortly.
Yep.
And it looks like he's playing a little Risk of Rain 2. I've not seen this game. It looks fun, though.
Oh, I like Risk of Rain too. It's a fun game.
I've not seen this, but it looks very fast-paced.
Yeah, it's
Some type of, looks like an MMO of some kind.
yeah, it's like round based, but it's co-op and stuff like that. It's not really an MMO, but like kind of open world, but you play it more in a co-op style.
Gotcha, okay. All right, let's transition here into the NFT Avatar Masks. So we have some more NFT decor items for our avatars in-game. So we have the tunics, of course, already. We now have masks, so this is in addition to, of course, like the quadrant flags and war banners, etc. More NFT items coming into the ecosystem. I don't think, do we know much about these masks and how they're going to be distributed initially? Or how you can earn them? Has anything along those lines been announced?
I haven't seen anything put up in any of the chats on Discord. It's
So you're going to be able to wear these in game?
yeah.
Yep. Yeah, I believe that's the idea.
That's
they're a
gonna
little
be
spooky.
weird. Yeah, that's gonna be weird. Like they both, like only in Hades though, right? I mean, you can't wear like this in Arcadia.
Yeah, like that one on the left. It's like any Joker vibes. Yeah, more NFTs coming. I'm wondering. I think they've just been revealed. Like the sneak peek of how they look has been revealed. I don't think any information yet has been released on how to acquire them. There may just be an initial like sale in the marketplace by Vulcan for the first round, or maybe they'll be like quest items or of some kind. We don't know, but we'll find out soon. More NFTs come in. You'll some more opportunity to distinguish your avatar, get a little bit of cool things added outside of just the traditional base level avatar we all have access to. Get yourself a tunic, get yourself a mask, swag up your VV avatars.
That's right.
That's it. And then in 3 months' time, you'll be knocking them out as VF merch as well, real life ones.
Yeah, we'll get some real life masks going. You can wear your mask while you're playing Baltimore.
That's it.
Twisted Thinker, is this for in-game or avatars for accounts? I believe. I believe these are going to be in-game masks that your avatar wears inside of Vulcanverse. But yeah, I don't think it's going to be account avatars. Maybe it'll be like a dual purpose thing, but no, because I know for the account avatars, there's the Phalanx program that is coming, which that's kind of like the Vulcan PFP project, and there's going to be a variety of other benefits that come with that. The Phalanx avatars as well, other than just the avatar itself. Yeah, don't know if there's too much else to cover with the masks. The quality of them is really cool. They're a little spooky looking, and once we know how they're going to be distributed initially, we will be sure to cover that here on the show.
It's very cool. I think it would be quite cool if they were crest related or something like that, like because in maybe like years ago. Like performance art and doing theater stuff and whatever, like that's the type of mask that they would have worn.
Yeah.
That everything would have been masked, that you would never really have seen the actors' faces, and maybe it could be linked in with that, that it's around a sort of a performance thing or a reward thing. Who knows?
Yeah, it's like that. It's got that Greco-Roman mask theme from the old theater days.
I kind of
Yeah.
picture everybody showing up at VulcanCon with one of these masks on, just really freaky looking. You know, the whole crowd of people.
That'd be
That'd
scary.
be cool.
Make it a mass party.
Yeah.
Masks required for entry.
That's a wee bit eyes wide shut there.
That's what I was thinking. I was trying to
Not
think of the movie. Yeah, but Eyes Wide Shut. Yeah, nobody talks about VulcanCon after it happens.
Yeah. What stays in Athens.
That's right. So Everscapes.
Yep. Let's jump into Everscapes here. So, I was really happy to see this announcement. Kind of had a feeling it was coming because
Yeah,
for those
for
of
sure.
you who do not know, Everscapes is a project that our co-host, who was unable to join us today, is heavily involved with. This is an Artify product, which Glitch is the
CMO.
Yes, is the CMO of. So I have the tweet pulled up here. Due to the tree planting initiative of Elysium chain, Everscapes NFT moved to Vulcan Forged, which a lot of other cool things going on with Elysium. But that seems to be a big reason for Everscapes coming over there. Everscapes hold IP of some of the biggest fantasy artists in the space, including at Frazetta Girls, which is the Frank Frazetta Foundation. Acreon, who does work, she's done work with Gwent, is the Witcher card game, League of Legends stuff. I think, if I remember correctly, some Magic the Gathering art as well. She's got a lot of credibility. I mean, her art's amazing if you haven't seen. And then Juan Jimenez, who I don't know as much about. NFTs are carbon friendly on Elysium, and then we have this Vulcan Forge X Everscapes graphic there. So that's a dynamite of a project joining us on Elysium. They've Everscape set up the whole Frank Frazetta collaboration, where of course we have the one-of-one NFTs with the Silver Warrior, the Egyptian Queen, the Death Dealer, and the Moon Maiden. And that's all stuff being done through the Artify and Everscapes collaboration with Vulcan Forge. So they will be joining us on Elysium, which is very good news.
I think what's really cool as well is that, and it kind of bugs me a wee bit. It's like when you see the art and the artists that are coming to Elysium and who are all heavily linked or connected in some way to some of the art that's been done with Vulcan, and you go, man, those NFTs are really cool. Like they're just awesome. There's talent there.
Oh,
and
yeah.
then you see, if anybody was looking at Twitter earlier today, and that Pixelmon thing, and you get this like half pixelated monkey hidden by grass and it's got no tails, and like people are buying that NFT as opposed to the quality stuff that's out there.
Yeah,
You
I mean,
know?
I saw a little bit about that Pixelmon thing. So apparently there was a 3 ETH mint price, and then it was basically just a rug pull. Like the art was nothing like it was supposed to be, and because I remember hearing about the project. I didn't know anything about it, but I saw something on Twitter today that was like big news in the crypto space. That they basically got rug pulled.
There was some of the NFTs. I don't even think there was a creature in them. I think it was just pictures of grass or something. And
It's just like,
3
You
ETH
know-
mint price on something that you're not sure about is steep.
Oh my
Well, the
god,
cool-
3 ETH? That's outrageous.
yeah.
But the cool thing is that, you know, it's not just, I think quality's coming to Elysium, you know, and
Yeah.
that's the strongest thing as well. You know, so,
Things
you
like
know,
everything's coming to Elysium. I mean, good gosh,
Yeah.
how much stuff they've got lined up for it.
And like some of the art, I think, did I read somewhere as well that heavy metal's coming as well?
Yeah, that's what I.
And the artwork in that's just out of this world.
Well,
So is
yeah, I mean,
Everscapes tied to heavy metal at all? Is because I thought I saw them together at some point, like the like logos together at some point. Are
Yeah,
they?
they did. They collabed on Death Dealer and Frazetta and stuff like that.
So that was Everscape. I didn't know Everscapes had anything to do with that specifically. I just knew heavy metal was involved in that.
Yeah, they are collaborating. You know, Everscapes has a lot of quality collaborations and artists on this. Tekka says, Acreon is insanely talented. Definitely check out her work on Artify if you haven't yet. Yeah, has some really good stuff. She has a portfolio out there as well. I was just looking at it recently. If you just search like Acreon Art or something along those lines in the Google, you'll see some of the incredible work she's done. And now her NFTs are available through Everscapes, along with a lot of other super talented artists. And speaking of just quality coming to Elysium, I was talking to Scott's recently about this other project called the Bornless game, which looks
cool.
Freaking awesome.
Yeah,
as well.
It looks awesome.
Yeah, so there's like the quality of projects coming to Elysium is super exciting to see. Like Jamie really is putting something special together here by the looks of it.
I might actually try to get involved in that one. I looked at some of their trailers and stuff. It looks really cool.
The Bornless.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Scott's has been speaking very, very highly about it as well.
Well, if Scott's is playing, never mind then.
The guy does his research.
Because if Scott's is playing, then that means that I don't stand a chance on doing whatever.
Their NFTs are actually, their NFTs are really cool. They're like, they have videos like embedded in them, which isn't something I've seen before. Like cool little like they're like little stories. And
yeah.
And Tekka says some really great heavy metal pieces there too, referring to Everscapes. Yeah.
I kind of picture like it would be really cool if Vulcan Forge got like really heavy into like VR development, like with the Oculus and stuff, and did something like that game specifically with VR. That would be really cool to have that all like hosted on Elysium.
I mean, like Vulcan has AR stuff in the works. I'd imagine VR is just it's coming down the road. And Scott says in regards to the Bornless game, check out their Discord. The founder just posted a lot of info about the future land use and tokens. So yeah, they're going to have their own token and land plots as well, which shows it's going to be its own metaverse essentially. Their upgraded red paper is coming out very soon. I like how they call it a red paper. In general, tries where they post it. But yeah, I love how it's like all these different metaverse-esque projects coming to Elysium. It's going to be like the metaverse chain, which is just a very cool sort of like branding behind it.
I tell you, your VF merch, there could be a market for brand pants for people playing the Bornless. Because I tell you, it's watching the trailer and the gameplay vids, it's scary in places.
Yeah. It's kind of, it has that like horror theme to it, but for a blockchain game, the quality of it from the trailers that I've seen, the gameplay trailers, is like as good as anything I've seen. And I know Scott's has gotten like early access to the alpha there. Not many people have had the chance to play it yet, but he has, and he's loving it, which is a good sign. So we'll be covering Bornless as well, especially as that partnership grows with the launch of Elysium. All right, that's 7 minutes there for Everscapes. We have Vulcan Dex 3-tiered NFT farm.
Yo, let's go.
Joffer's dropping a Vulcan Forge in the chat. Perfect timing, as
there's the guy right there.
Yeah.
So this is pretty sweet. So this is the first 3-tiered NFT farm on Vulcan Dex, maybe just ever out there. I don't know what other projects are doing 3-tiered NFT farms, but it's pretty cool to see. So this is a tweet from the Vulcan Dex Twitter account. First 3-tiered NFT farm, Lava PYR pair goes live at 1 p.m. GMT on February 23rd. That was 3 days ago. First 20 participants each. 3,200 PYR Lava LP tokens required. You get an Aphrodite God for a 90-day lockup, a plot of Troyland for a 60-day lockup, and a Trapjaw Berserk card for a 30-day lockup. So depending on how long you want to lock up your tokens, the prize you get at the end of the lockup increases, basically, which I think is a very, very cool concept.
You said that happened 3 days ago, Mukti?
Yep.
Is that
so the tweet was put out 4 days ago, but the pools went live 3 days ago.
So is that, do you happen to, have you looked at stats on that yet to see how many people's in it?
We can, when it first went live, I was checking it out, but I actually have not seen, I imagine, well, let's pull it up right now. I imagine the Aphrodite and Troyland ones were the most contested. Trapjaw is a solid Berserk card, but he's usually not he's one of the more affordable ones on the marketplace because there's a lot of.
But that's only a 30-day lockup, though, right?
A lot of the supply.
Scott was saying the Aphrodite lockup went in like a minute.
Oh wow! So that's all.
Mm-hmm.
People saw the flowers.
Yes. The Aphrodite like in-game buffs are awesome for making your plots next level. We have 7 pools, PYR pools. Yeah. Troy is they're all closed. The Troy Land and Aphrodite God pools filled up. The Trapjaw pool got 16 out of 20 participants. So pretty much nearly all filled up. Out of 60 total participants, there were 56.
Wow.
Big time.
So yeah, the Troy Land and Aphrodite pools filled up, which I'm not surprised at all. Those are like, in addition to just providing liquidity in the fees you're generating from that, then you just get basically a free NFT at the end of the lockout. It's a pretty amazing thing Vulcan Dex is going on with the NFT farms.
And as well, you know, to top on that as well, aren't there the collab with Sandbox coming now? Is it tomorrow or Monday?
Yeah, I think it's Monday, if I remember correctly. But yeah, so if anyone who plans on participating in that, it's going to be on ETH. So it's ETH, PYR, and Sand. So I actually have that tweet up here as well. And it is Monday, verified. We're delighted to announce details on our partnership with the Sandbox game in a cross-metaverse character collab. PYR lovers can claim a Charon avatar, and Sand lovers can claim a Sand Wizard companion in Vulcanverse. This is an NFT farm on Vulcan Dex Monday. So we don't know if, because we've covered this on the podcast before, this pool, we don't know if you're going to be able to select your NFT that you get, or if it's just randomly assigned, or how that's going to work. If anyone in chat has any insight on that, I'd be curious to know, but I'm pretty sure you'll just provide your liquidity and randomly get one or the other, whether it's a Charon avatar for Sandbox or the Sand Wizard Vulcanites, which, as a notice guy, I'm going to need to get my hands on one of those.
Yeah, there may well be opportunities for a bit of trading going on there if you didn't get what you want.
Yeah.
Or what you desired. You know?
Yeah, I imagine the Sand Wizard is going to be much more contested than the Sandbox avatar, just because the pool is mostly going to be filled by Vulcan community members, I would imagine. But nonetheless, the Charon Sandbox character looks pretty freaking sweet. So I've never played Sandbox, but if I got that, I would definitely check it out. If I'd be able to use it in game.
Tanya, how are we gonna have time to play all these games that are popped with the Elysium partners?
Oh, I know. It's too much.
It's like all these, I know, doing Sinverse coming up, but between that and the Bornless, and then it's like, oh, we're not gonna have no time. We're just gonna have to give up on life altogether and just glue ourselves to our seats.
Yeah, and like with Vulcanverse, Berserk, like there's all the third-party games. It's just crazy. It really is going to be like a Steam of blockchain gaming with all the options. And Scott says here, he says, typically it's been random, but seeing the PYR Hustle farm and getting both NFTs from that, it would be awesome to get both. It would be amazing to get both. That would make it like that would actually increase the value of that farm significantly if you get both, because then there's not the chance of getting one or the other. I'm actually curious what the supply is going to be for the Sand Wizard. And what level of a Vulcanite it's going to be.
Yep.
Probably 3 if I would guess, because there's one, or maybe it'll be 4 because Notice doesn't have a level 4 yet. So it may be a level 4 Vulcanite. I feel like it's probably most likely.
Actually, it's only March. It's only the end of February. Plenty of time.
Oh yeah. Plenty of time.
PYR price chart.
PYR price chart?
I don't recall saying that, but you know.
Now we check the
New segment.
Troy seeds.
Oh, that is a big green candle on the PYR price chart, ladies and gentlemen.
Well, I just did a bunch of math based on like the plots that we have sent out, and I like did the math on PYR at 1050, and I look back over, I'm like, oh, it's higher now. But at 137 plots assigned as of this moment, with a running average of 700 PYR per plot at about 1050 per PYR, we officially have just over $1 million in plots allocated.
Wow, that is for the buy the that is amazing. That's actually something. We have to get a little graphic or something.
I just did some math on it. I was like, do we have over $1 million in allocated plots yet? I'm like, we do.
Yeah, holy shit, that is amazing.
Quick math.
Yeah, it's
Quick
impressive.
maths.
Impressive statement out there. Yeah, that's definitely something we should make some type of post for, especially because I mean,
Mushroom
gonna-
houses are
we're
going to
gonna
be
be
popping
needing-
up left
You're
and
gonna
right. Boop,
you're,
boop,
you're
boop,
gonna
boop.
you're gonna jinx it. PYR is gonna fall to like $8, and then that value won't make sense anymore.
Yeah. You know, I mean, or it just keeps going up, and then we.
yeah, exactly. We just keep altering it, making it higher.
Yeah. But holy shit, that is amazing. $1 million of assets under management in the guild.
It's impressive.
Well, that's not including Vulcanites and stuff, but yeah, but just in our land.
Holy shit. Iwaguchi with the hey guys and the Craig guys and.
Hi, that's a lot of emojis.
All right,
Which is-
tier 2 Troy seeds and reductions. So this is some bullish news for Troy, in my opinion, at least for Troy landowners, is they decided to reduce. Vulcan decided to reduce the Troy plot total from 20,000 to 10,000. So this is in the Discord announcements from yesterday. Jamie posts, after a few weeks of back and forth on this, we've decided to decrease the Troy land to 10,000 plots and not 20,000 plots. The idea was to have 20,000 plots at 10 by 10 anyway, as to not totally dwarf the Vulcanverse mainland. But on further thinking, 10,000 plots at the same size as Vulcanverse mainland plots is better. Also for scarcity. We also have Atlantis coming anyway, so no shortage of world maps, just letting you know. So I think it's pretty cool because for the use case of Troyland, I know you'll be able to build on it. There's a ton of
See you later, Scouts.
activities in Troy, from the blacksmith to the gladiator arena to the like
See you,
the-
Scouts. Yeah.
Oh, Scott's out here. But yeah, there's like there's gonna be
Hi,
like
Scouts.
the markets.
One
looks
of
like
the-
market up here.
One of the biggest things that actually came out of just general conversation in chat yesterday behind the scenes is that Troyland is terraformable or terramorphable, and Jamie confirmed that yesterday.
Oh,
So a lot
Troy
of
is?
people- Troy. You can
Yeah.
terramorph in Troy.
That's cool.
Yeah, that's gonna be,
That's
really
gonna be
nice.
fun, yeah.
Scott,
It's
let him
it's
know.
different than what we were thinking before. I mean, before it was going to be like kind of a vanilla, just building assets on top or whatever.
I
Sort of
picture Troy just being like all Notice. Like Troy is just an entire world of Notice.
nothing wrong with
Yeah.
that.
But
This
the
is pretty
free
cool.
lands. Yeah,
It's nice.
the-
We're gonna have bigger plots though, so
Yeah.
that'll just be more building opportunity.
I mean, I'll be
Well,
honest with you, it
well,
kind of
it's gonna
works
be
for
the
us
same-
Sedalians, right? I
Yeah.
mean, because they
Well,
get
it's gonna be
trapped
the
in
same. It's gonna be the same size plots as Vulcanverse, because originally they were gonna be, because Vulcans are 20 by 20, and he said originally Troy was gonna be 10 by 10, but now they're just moving it to 20 by 20. So it'll be the same size as Vulcanverse, because originally our plots were gonna be considerably smaller.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's nice. So it'll be the same area of like the same land map area, just
Mhm.
plots twice as big with half as many in total.
So is the
Yeah.
different tiers only location based? Is that the only difference between the different tiers?
I believe so.
I
as
thought that
far as,
like
Yeah.
the higher
dirt
tier.
lands, the midland, and then the city.
So the higher tier was never meant to be bigger plots of lands. They were all
I
going to
don't
be the
think
same.
so. Yeah, I don't think so. I think they were just meant to be. I don't know. We have much news on really what defines the tiers outside of like the
Location.
locationary concepts that we know
Yeah.
already. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't remember hearing anything about different sizes for higher tiers.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's like the
No,
closer you are to the
less
main
one.
city.
Exactly. The closer you are to the merchants and the crafters and the blacksmith and whatever, all those things, I think that justifies a tier 1 status.
Exactly.
You can
Yeah.
get down to doing your bits and pieces quicker.
Yeah. So it's gonna be like, I think it's city plots, grassland plots, and then desert or dirt plots or whatever. I think was like speculated as gonna be, like,
Notice.
the different tiers. Yes,
Yep.
the Troy notice plots.
That's it.
But yeah, so some bullishness on Troy there. The tier 2 seats as well look freaking awesome. So I want to say it's likely Renee who's responsible for the artwork on those. But those are looking really, really good. They're floating in and out. There it is. That's actually a tier 1 shoreland seat.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Which I think the tier 2 seat.
Glitch only gave me tier 1 and tier 2 seed
Yeah.
artwork.
Yeah, we didn't get the tier 3 artwork. We weren't allowed.
Gotcha.
I mean,
Yeah,
in
the
reality,
seeds
we
are
could
the
just
same.
change the number to 3 because I'm pretty sure that's the only difference between the two assets at the moment.
No,
But
no, no, no. They're actually different PYR, different lava
oh, are
requirements.
they? Okay.
Yeah, this one has 1,000 PYR for tier 1.
Mhm.
Lock up 20 days. And then that's 20 days lock up 500 PYR and 100 lava. I guess burned or something.
Okay.
I don't know. But
Yeah,
there's
500.
difference.
Okay, nice.
It's funny. It's
Yeah.
funny. I
Nice.
look at those seeds, and the first thing I can think of is I need a beer.
you guys, did you guys sow your choice seeds yet?
Oh, I got you. I was wondering where you were trying to connect those dots. I was like, you need a beer? Is that just like, hey, look, there's some
Because you're
trees.
stressed out about the sowing menu?
Yeah, that too. Yeah.
I did initiate the sow on mine.
Nice.
Thankfully.
Same.
Yeah, so 20 days. That's kind of seems like a standard for the sow time
hmm
for a lot of the stuff we're going with.
At least like the medium level sow time or the low level sow time.
Yeah.
Oh, y'all
and
already
if you,
y'all have already started your sows on those plots?
Yep.
Correct.
Oh shit! I need to get on board.
Yeah.
And then if you
Calling
have,
off. We're already like a couple days ahead of you now.
I
You're gonna be
know.
late.
Yeah, and then if you have is it Demeter for the seeds that
I
increases the harvest
believe
time?
so. Yes.
Hermes for the land sow,
Mhm.
and Demeter is for seeds. Yeah. So if you have a Demeter guy, that's actually a shorter period of time for you, which is pretty sweet. But yeah, tier 2 Troy seeds, plot reduction, more Troy bullishness, also some insight into Atlantis coming as well, which I imagine will be a little bit down the road, but nonetheless, super cool to have another metaverse in the realm of Vulcan, outside of Vulcanverse and Troy.
What do we think? What do we think? I mean, we haven't heard yet from the main man himself, but when do we think is our best guesstimate for a release of Troy?
I'm gonna plead the 5th on this one.
Yeah,
30 days?
It's hard to say how far into development they are currently in terms of like actually building out the land in like the 3D modeling of everything.
Yeah, because I think it's going to be. Personally, I think it's going to be a while myself. You know, because there's a lot of work going into that
Yeah.
as well.
Oh, it's
Personally,
yeah.
I think it's still gonna be a while out because we're still focusing on like fine tuning Vulcanverse and getting quests going and stuff, right? So.
Exactly. Yeah.
So at least 30 days, long enough for me to scrape up some PYR and put it to my
Like-
seeds.
like-
So I'm just
So like 40
That's
minutes.
Yeah, no, the only reason why I said about that is just I think a lot of people, you know, when they're getting their seeds and they're getting their tier 3 tokens and whatever, they think Troy's going to be, you know, it in the next couple of weeks.
Yeah.
And it's just to manage your expectations. Listen, guys, it's not. It's a fair wee while off yet, you know. So just keep doing what you're doing and grinding.
Well, I mean, if the original land sale is like kind of anything is like a comparison, they were just green squares on a piece of paper for a long time before they were playable squares inside of Vulcanverse.
Yeah.
so
Yeah, very true.
so I guess something that I don't get yet is the tiers. Is a tier 1 the
Back on
best,
this.
or is a tier 3 the best?
The tier
Tier
1
one.
is the best.
Yeah,
Okay,
tier 1.
I wasn't sure because I kind of assumed by looking at the requirements for sowing the seed, but those were given out first, so I thought that they would build up, you know, worst to best.
They didn't give the tier 3 1 seeds out. They gave tier 3s out.
Oh, we just don't have the artwork for. That's weird. I wonder why
Mhm.
Glitch didn't give
We
us.
have because we got a seed on this one, whereas the first one we got like a medallion redeemable for like a tier 3 Troy.
Gotcha.
So maybe tier 3 Troy just isn't a seed.
Okay, maybe that's why there's not a.
Mhm.
Yeah, gotcha. That's what
Yes.
confused me. Okay, so yeah, now.
All right,
I'm cool.
Sinverse.
Sinverse. So yeah, this was pretty sweet. There was an AMA. It's actually a text-based AMA, which we haven't been seeing a lot of recently. But this was yesterday, 4 p.m. GMT, 11 a.m. EST. It was cool because I don't know if it was, well, I guess it was a collaboration between Vulcan and Sinverse, but they had a little bit of a prize pool for participants. There was $50 of PYR and $50 of Sin. And I don't know if that was in total or for like each people whose questions were responded to or what the deal was there. But it says, get ready for some alpha reveals. And this took place in the Spotlight Series channel in the Vulcanverse Discord.
It's going to be
And-
weekly or fairly regularly, I believe.
Yeah, I think it is going to be. I I think it is going to be weekly is the plan initially. So for every collaboration coming to Elysium, they're going to have a spotlight series, every project joining, and this was the first one was Sinverse, and we actually got a little sneak peek of the current iteration of their like metaverse. So I have it on my screen share here, Mega, which we can play before we discuss it. But this is what it's currently looking like. It seems like it's in very early stages, but it's going there. I'm not sure if you guys are getting sound coming through from the screen share, but there's a nice little ambiance of like birds chirping and stuff.
They actually released today, actually on their Discord today as well. They released another gameplay video for their Silicon Valley district too as well.
Oh, very cool. Okay, so that's going to be part of the Simmers. It's so cool how from the map you can like zoom in on your character like that. So here they're in the map, then he just drops in on his guy. That is pretty sweet. Standard looking inventory. So I wonder, is Vulcan helping them build this, or are they their own dev team?
I think it's advisory, I think, isn't it?
Okay. Yeah, that definitely could be the arrangement.
I know, but my whole reading of the thing is that they're a wee bit more maybe hands-on with the hustle in terms of development.
Okay, gotcha.
That's a discussion for whenever the hustle spotlight comes on board. I think that's going to be a popular one, actually. Maybe popular AMA.
Oh yes, absolutely will be. Yeah, a lot of hype around the hustle. That's going to be. I'm anticipating that being one of the bigger projects on Elysium.
Yeah. What I'm loving, the most interesting part of I found the AMA yesterday was, and it didn't help that it was text based, but I was reading a lot of the questions that people had sent in, and there was tons of questions, and there were obviously a lot of them from Sinverse community, and it just the amount of possibilities with a game like Sinverse is just scary. It's like, you know, like obviously with the business licenses, and then some various sort of ideas about ethics and what you can do, you can't do, going around it like extorting people and potentially assassinating people, and
yeah.
You know, just like going, hey, this is some bad stuff.
One PYR.
Yeah, it's like Grand Theft Auto on blockchain type thing. So here, well, just to avoid reading through like long strings of text on here, we'll just kind of we'll show Redford's introduction. So Jamie says, "Welcome to Redford X from Sinverse. He met the Sinverse team a year ago in Dubai. They've been great friends since then, and they're the first project migrating to Elysium. So we'll be giving them as much support as possible. Regarding the AMA, if you could all shut up for a bit, so I can ask the man some questions, and I'll pick a few random ones above. That'll be awarding some prizes. So here he asked for a TLDR on Sinverse. Too long didn't read. He says, Sinverse is an open world multiplayer game built on the blockchain. We have selected cities from real life that have been known to harbor sinister elements through the ages and created a virtual city or metaverse with them. So Sinverse has 15,000 plots of land shared across 17 cities. That's pretty awesome. Each district has its background story on how the city came to existence. Some have nicknamed Sinverse as GTA on the blockchain, but we prefer to call it a rated R metaverse. So yeah, it definitely is a game that seems like it's going to be appealing to an older audience, I guess. Well, I mean, there's not really many kids playing blockchain games anymore, like super young kids.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's like a GTA themed rated R metaverse. This looks really, really cool.
Well, it has a niche, you know. If they can, what's 2022, and obviously, you know, from the traditional side, GTA 6 and 2026. If they can get in there a couple of years early with a good working product, it has a chance to get a good head start. You know?
Oh yeah, Yeah, and this one got a lot of love here, so we'll read through this too. So he says, there's so much you can do in Sinverse. If you are a gaming enthusiast like most of us, I am sure Sinverse will be squatting most blockchain gamers as the direction of play of the game, as the direction of play of the game is limitless. You can be anything you want to be as you build your way up to become the biggest kingpin in Sinverse. If you are lily-livered, that's a funny phrase. I'm not sure I've heard before.
I've heard it before, but it's more from like cowboys and westerns.
Oh,
Yeah,
You
it's
lily-livered
cowardly,
varmint.
yeah.
if you are
If you're
lily-livered,
if you're a wuss,
gotcha. Okay, you may just stick to buying properties and flipping them. But if you want to be a real gangster, you can proceed to buy properties in high-risk, low-security zones where you can kidnap other players and ask for ransom. You may. I wonder what it's like if you're a kidnapped player.
This game is gonna be so troll.
Wait, are
Yeah.
you asking the kidnapped player for ransom if he's kidnapped, or are you
yeah,
asking somebody who actually
give me your
cares
money
about
to
him?
let you go.
Walt,
Yeah,
I
what if you have
kidnapped
no way to pay
Mukti,
a ransom?
so who's paying me,
Imagine-
Mukti or Walt?
imagine logging in to play a game for a few hours after a hard day's work, and basically your game is spent, tied to a radiator.
Yeah, that's a very realistic metaverse experience there. You can't even play the game.
I don't know if I'd last long. I'll be honest with you. I was playing Fallout
I
for a
would-
while, and
I
then
would rage quit.
I did rage quit on that one game. I built this huge house made out of wood, and some kid, like probably, I don't know, a 10-year-old or something, had nothing better to do, came and flamethrowed my entire house. Man, I was so mad. I stopped playing Fallout. It was awful.
You sound scarred.
It was very.
Yeah. Oh, that
Many
does sound
ways.
awful, Mega. But so yeah, there's a little bit left on this. You may decide to make Silicon Valley your home, so you can join a Black Hat development team to hack banks, emails, etc., or join
That's
the
cool.
Triads in Chinatown to be fully involved in their illicit activities. If the life of a mafioso is what you want, then Don Roberto Giovanni will welcome you to Little Italy with open arms. Want to plant coca plants and marijuana to earn huge revenue? The place to buy your properties and join the game is Cartel Districts. Time will not permit me to say more, but what we have in store and the gameplay is dope. And yes, there is gambling and a massive casino currently being built in the Strip District.
Damn, Mukti, all that stuff you just read, it's like that paints a really awesome trailer. Like you can make
Oh,
an
yeah.
awesome trailer
Yeah.
out of that information.
I mean, there's so much going on with that. I wonder how long they've been in development. I'm curious to know if that question has been asked at some point. But damn,
Yeah,
there is a lot going on there.
there's plenty of opportunities to be a bad guy.
When put
Yeah.
NFT weed plants in my house in the metaverse.
Seriously, if you're a good guy in real life, you can flex your alter ego in Sinverse.
That's it.
Whatever you want to. This next topic is a very cool one. So this was announced recently. The Mirai Labs partnering with Vulcan Forged and joining Elysium is awesome. So the tweet here says, if you guys haven't looked into Mirai Labs, they're part of what they're referring as the first Green Crypto Alliance, which has Vulcan Forge, Chorus, Project Arc, and then themselves as Mirai Labs. Which actually I just now noticed that we have a typo on the screen. It's Mirai Labs with an I, not MAR but MIR.
That might have been me.
Yeah,
that typed it out that way.
God, well, they called me out there,
Yeah.
Mukti, and Walt set me up. Oh, now I gotta go
No
fix
problem. But yeah, so here's the tweet from Vulcan Forge. We're delighted to welcome Mirai Labs to Elysium and Vulcan Forge, an ecosystem dedicated to green in every way. They're a perfect fit for our community and blockchain. Look out for their token Nala and NFTs coming as ELS20 and ELS721 tokens soon. And it's PYR at the end there. And I actually have their website pulled up here. And it is a very cool, legit looking website. So whenever you can, Omega,
Yeah.
if we
Sorry, I was
no
had to
problem,
get this
definitely.
fixed.
Yeah, definitely get that fixed.
Good.
100%. Oh, and Twisted Tinkerer says there's a spoiler about a real bank in game for Sinverse. That's freaking awesome. That kind of reminds me of like the Vulcan ledger DeFi district bank.
I think it's going to be a bank that you can rob, though.
Oh.
Kind of sounds like it's a criminal enterprise. I don't think that bank is there for interest. I think that bank is there for sacking.
I'll be honest with you. In that metaverse, I wouldn't want to store my money in that bank.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah, no. If the objective is for people to rob it.
Yeah. I think I'll just store my money under my mattress instead.
Yeah.
And get kidnapped, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
As is tradition.
So here, their website is actually savefuturecoin.com. Funny enough, with the Save Future protocol. Obtain Mirai. So this link will take you to Linktree. Okay, so this is where you can buy the token, I suppose. But here, so let's look at what they've going on here. 5K plus users, 500,000 liquidity, 14 million market cap, pretty low. 300 billion tokens burned, 11 BNB donations, and 3 brands accelerated. We exploit the ideation, creation, and adoption of sustainable products while building the infrastructure and incentives for the exponential growth of ecology, which I love the sound of that. They're 100% future driven. Save Future is the first DeFi protocol that aims at creating a sustainable 21st century in a quick and rewarding way. Save Future is also a deflationary and green universal basic utility system that enables the birth and acceleration of eco projects and brands. Multiple elastic rewards. Their coin, Mirai, which means future in Japanese, it's cool, is the first token of the protocol. A 10% fee occurs every time the token is traded. A 3.33% is redistributed proportionally to holders through virtual reflection. Holders will be able to redeem reflections by being active and by farming the second token, Nala, which means earth in Korean. So they're optimized for liquidity providing and burning. They've delegated donations.
That's a cool thing.
Yeah, well, 3.33% of the transaction costs are redistributed to the holders. Another 3.33%. 3.33% is blocked as liquidity, and 1.33% cyclically removed. 2% is sent to a green wallet, which is a save fund with the function of financing green causes, eco projects, sustainable brands, and community giveaways.
Eco projects, eh?
So
Yes.
what do they say when they're saying delegated donations? That means something different. Is that just a breakdown of they're like? Is it? I don't understand why they called it delegated donations. Delegated to me means that somebody else is doing the work for you.
Yeah, I guess it's just like kind of an automatic donation. So if there's a 10% fee that occurs every time the trend
I
is traded,
see. Okay.
2% is automatically getting delegated to that green wallet.
Okay, I got you.
Which is used, that's pretty cool. A 10% fee is crazy every time the token gets traded, but it is, I guess that's the idea, is it's funding these ecologically beneficial causes. And they also have gamification here. The more tokens the user holds, the more stickers the user collects. Holders enter a ranking of future heroes and can compete against other teams to win prizes and climb charts. A referral program allows the user to earn an extra bonus of tokens. Join SaveTheFuture.finance.
Awesome.
So yeah, very cool to get some. They have gamification coming. So that
Well, it fits in very well with just kind of the whole theme with Elysium and Chorus and everything too. So it's very on brand.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Absolutely it is. And
Look forward to that AMA as well.
yeah, this looks really cool. The Mirai and Nala tokens power Save the Future, the e-commerce platform that accelerates the sale of sustainable products. Users can utilize the tokens to farm green NFTs of artists, redeem products of eco-brand partners, get discounts, and do staking. Yeah, so a lot of cool stuff coming on here. They have their roadmap as well on the front page of their website, some of their partners and their core team. Which this guy's got reminds me of the Vulcan masks.
Yeah.
They have a protocol team, but yeah, pretty large team. I like how they have these little dragon looking things going on here. But yeah, that like a lot of really cool, unique projects coming to Elysium, and all like as Walt was saying, they're on brand with the whole Chorus ecologically beneficial idea. So through our gameplay, through interacting with these projects and protocols, we will also be benefiting the globe at the same time, which is something I love and can absolutely get behind. That's the power of this Web3 tech is the ability to
Yeah.
create things like that. It's pretty amazing. And a nice segment to end the show here. We have the slave maze, which I'm curious if anyone in chat has been trying to complete this for 100 PYR yet. But I am.
Got lost and respawned.
Are you in the region? Well, it's the Hades region where it's going down.
Like, am I currently in game in Hades?
Yeah.
No, I'm not.
Oh, okay. Yeah, damn it. Because I wanted to. That was actually something I meant to do, is to run down there so we could get a live view in on the.
Wait, are you playing right now, Mukti?
Yeah.
I was gonna run down.
I hear him jumping.
I was gonna run down to Hades.
Yeah, I thought he was just typing to somebody, you know. Angry
Slaves
typing.
in chat. He says today was finished for 20 PYR. So,
Oh, nice.
did someone finish it, Slave?
Yeah, he said today was finished, so I'm guessing somebody managed it.
Yeah.
So was
That
there
is awesome,
100
Chris.
PYR being given, like five different winners or something?
Dude borrowed it for the community quest. Sarah sure says, I tried the other day, but not today. I'm scared of doing 2 mazes on the same day. That can be overwhelming.
Yeah. I got lost in Slave's Maze and just hit the respawn button. I was like, I'm out of here.
It's a lot of mazes for one
Crap.
day. So is the way you win is just to make your way out? Like, is there? I guess there's one exit point.
Well, I
that you
mean,
have
once
to
you get to
find?
the top, you can just jump off, can't you? I think you have to.
Yeah.
There's probably something you have to find and take a picture of.
Yeah,
There's
Slave.
a
It
room or
looks like
something at the end, isn't it?
it took them 2 hours. No, you have to find the throne room.
Yeah,
Oh, I see.
that's
I see.
it. Yeah,
Okay.
so
And
Yeah,
is
'cause-
it then, once you find the throne room, then you just have to respawn out of it or just follow your way back? Because I've no breadcrumbs with me. So
Yeah. Yeah, seriously.
Yeah, I would just take the picture and then respawn and be like, and I'm out of here.
Yeah. But no, Slave, it looks like you did an amazing job with this, man.
Yeah.
It's massive. I mean,
Yeah, it's
holy
huge.
shit. Just looking at how many plots is it?
Like 36 or something?
yeah,
I think?
it's a little chunk. Slave's got kind of his own island down there in the bottom left-hand corner.
Yeah. The Hades underground, like terramorphing, whatever you call it, like this. It's not soil.
36, I was right. Yeah.
It looks
that's
so
cool, doesn't it?
Yeah, it looks really cool. Like
You
that's
wanted to
36
take credit
plots.
for it mid-yawn. I don't
Yeah.
know.
I needed to boast, but I was yawning.
He's looking for 4 more plots. Yeah, I gotta bump that up to 40.
Yeah, round it off to an even 40.
I can't stand uneven number. Well,
Yeah.
well, I guess that was.
So, Slave,
Anyway.
so who was it that won the 20 PYR in 2 hours? Like I
So the question is there? It's. I thought I heard somebody say something about 100. So does that mean there's 4 more winners or something that can happen?
Yeah, I'm not sure. I saw a Slave talking about 100 PYR. I'm not sure about the breakdown or anything like that.
Yeah, how's that working, Slave? Are you leaving it open to another competition?
I think he might just be building more to it. I'm not sure. Oh, 100 PYR is at full level 2. Okay. So he's
Gotcha.
got plans to make it harder once he can fully get to level 2.
Gotcha. That is awesome, man. I feel like spending
So
2 hours.
so
in
much
there
wood.
in those, oh my gosh, dude, seriously. Like the amount of materials used to build all this, I don't even.
Yeah.
If anybody's wondering why Hades has no more trees,
I should probably start going to see Slave. I just keep throwing all my wood out of my inventory because my inventory's full.
Yeah.
He's just wandering around people forage and just picking up their wood. That
Yeah,
they're
just picking up all the
discarding outside.
overflow.
seriously, Slave, you just need to get like weekly wood pickups from Walt over here.
Yeah. You should just do that in chat. Just be like, anybody got any spare wood they don't need? And just like go
Seriously.
by and grab stacks.
I was about to throw it out right here.
Yeah. I have 5 dealers.
That's smart.
Wood
selling
dealers.
Diamond and Jade. Well, I remember you had a ton of wood at one point as well, so.
Yeah.
Just a
but
few
I'm
cards.
Sure, yeah, I'm sure not enough for all of this building. Though.
Oh, that's really cool. It's nice the variety as well. Like we have the terramorph mazes and we have the sort of the mini plots where there's jumping and things to find. Then
Mhm.
we have Slave here with his more traditional type maze. And it's really cool.
So am I the only one here? You're the only one actively chatting right now.
Yeah, I just noticed the wall of red. Like,
He's purple for me.
Aye.
oh, is he purple for you?
He's blue for me.
Okay, well, the wall of slave. Then.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm like it's a pretty fun incentive. I'm excited to see it at level 2, like to see what you do with it.
So this is all level 1 right now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What we're looking at? Wow.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, level 2 is gonna be wild.
Well, when you think you can build down, and then you can build up. So I think I remember seeing in general chat that David said that there's going to be like obviously stairs. And, you know, you're going to have an upper level as well to get lost.
Hasn't
Yeah.
level 2 been in game been activated for like either terramorphing or building?
Oh no.
It has, but for some people, it's not quite triggered. If that makes any sense, that they just can't seem to up the plus numbers yet. You know.
Yeah.
Oh, I gotcha.
I'm standing on my plot, and I just made a 6 foot tall or a 6 block tall tower, so level 2 works for me.
Days. I know it
Wow,
worked for
6.
me from the first day. When the first day it was released.
Damn, that's almost so. Level 3 gonna be basically the Arcadia tower that I had made previously. Level 3 would actually allow you to do that, like 10 levels high or something.
Near enough.
Level 3 is gonna be
Because
6 floors.
is it 6 floors? So wait, Walt just said he did 6
No,
floors.
yeah, because it'll be 9, I think, unless they're doing
Wow.
a double down pattern. Because right now it's 6 blocks of terramorph at level 2.
Yeah,
So
but
6 up, 6 down.
can you get a floor though? You might need 2 blocks to make a floor.
What do you mean?
For the avatar to be able to like walk through.
Oh
Yeah.
no, I think one actual floor you can make like a tunnel, like
Yeah.
Slave. If you look at this video that you're looking at right now, what he's got people running through is just a 1 block high, like inside the like
Yeah.
this thing.
I wonder if I
Okay.
can. Let me see.
Yeah, we kind of want to hope then that at some point that your avatar is not allowed to crawl, because then otherwise some of these tunnels are going to be
Yeah, see Mupty?
desperate.
It's like
Yeah.
old school Doom.
Yeah, and
Oh, it is.
and you can like
I
I can
know,
also
right?
I can also build like 2-story tall buildings. I just tested it out and could build like 2 walls on top of each other.
Oh, nice. Okay. Yeah, I have a lot of my plots I still need to update for level 2. But underground needs 1 block to hold a foundation, and then 3 for walking under.
Yes.
Gotcha. Okay.
So he can't use a foundation under there basically.
Gotcha. Yeah, well, Slave, I'm very excited to see what you come up with level 2. So there's been a winner for this one, so it's the contest is on hold for the time being until the level 2 build is finished. I would assume that we're gonna have to stream that event when there's 100
Yes.
PY grabs. We're gonna have to stream that.
Yeah, he
That's
said
a
this is all.
generous price as well. 20
It
is
is.
really generous price.
Yeah, it is.
As soon as I get the mats fixed. What's wrong with the mats?
The cats have probably scratched them. Probably a bit tattered looking. Oh
Yeah, materials. Yeah.
Materials. Yeah. Not mats as in rugs.
Well, like that being said, we've covered the maze, but before we leave, Armega, do you know how to do raids on Twitch?
I can learn.
Well, because Dude MK is currently streaming, so I'm like, we should raid our way out of here into his channel.
Well, I mean, I'm not actually doing anything in Twitch other than just streaming straight towards Twitch. So when I end this stream, I mean, I don't have anything Twitch related up on.
There's like a button. I don't know how people do it, to be honest. I've never done it. I just know it's possible. But there's like something we can click to like raid out, and basically our our section will cut out and it'll go to him.
I could do that. Hold on 1 second. I just have to log into Twitch real quick.
And what Shadowrun Dragonfall. That's what he's playing. Not heard of that, but it looks cool.
Shadowrun.
Yeah.
Give me a couple minutes and I'll get it done.
Okay. Well, yeah. So everyone, thank you guys for hanging out here. Do we have a race
We did.
today? We did. We had 2 races today. Scores. Are there any more going on today? OFID.
No more today, but you know something, there's no, while we had the race earlier around 4 o'clock when we streamed it, the course is still there.
Yeah,
So,
that's true.
Lox's course is still there, so Scory, if you want to head over to plot 2703, Locks has a wee bit of an obstacle course there. Unless, maybe set yourself aside half an hour to run it.
Mhm.
If you, now only like 5 minutes if you're a pro gamer like Scott's was, but you know, it's but give it a go. And then tomorrow, I think it'd be tomorrow. I think it depends on, keep an eye on what dude says in chat, but there's a similar sort of a race event in Arcadia, in Elysium Park. I'll dig out some more information about that. I'll or bump it up in Community Quest as well and see what's going on. And then I know myself, because of everything that's going on this weekend, Blue and myself, we'll be do a Community Quest next weekend. Probably next weekend. We'll do it on Sunday.
All right, Walter. I got
Do that one.
it figured
A few
out.
other
So,
bits and pieces.
can you post dudes in chat? Can you post his stream
Where do you want it?
in just Twitch chat? There you go.
Got it.
Thank you. I gotta go make
There you
by
go.
the
Can
fire
feed him
follow
free.
him. Hold on
Cool.
1 second.
So yeah, so
follow
that's it in terms
Perfect.
of Community Quest for the moment.
Yeah, so no more today's scores. There was one earlier. You could. So Scott's had a time of 2 minutes and 10 seconds. I think
Jesus.
was the recording of his video, and it actually may
Whoa.
have been a little bit shorter than that because I don't think he ended the video instantly. So it's probably like a little, just slightly over 2 minutes. So you could try to beat that time scores at plot 2703 in Brace. It's right by the Fortress of the Winds. So yeah, definitely try that. Look out for more races coming next week. And
Yeah.
also, so Blue Bear that's tomorrow, right? You and Blue Bear have a building competition, right? That you're
But Blue Bear's building competition is currently on at the moment. So
what's going on at the moment? Okay.
yeah, so he announced it for about 24 hours prior to it, you know, for people to make donations, and then the actual competition itself kicked off at 4 p.m. as well today. So it's running for 24 hours until 4 p.m. GMT tomorrow afternoon. And it's a build one. The details are under Blue Bear's Build-a-thon on Discord. And then an actual, the Community Quest thing is next.
Gotcha.
So at the end of this stream, we're gonna do the outro, and then before the
Raid up.
before the stream stops, I'll try to do the raid, and we'll see how it
Mhm.
goes. I might have to stop the stream then raid. I don't really know how it works. First time I'm
I
doing
think
it,
you.
but
Yeah, I'm not sure.
I'm gonna try to raid before the stream stops, so everybody hopefully will just transition right into dudes. He's got about 2 viewers right now, it looks like. So
we'll see.
yeah, we'll see if it works. So
Guys, thanks for joining us. Until next week, same place, same time. Well, not really. Actually, at noon instead of 11 this time, but
Yeah. Cheers, everybody. Thank you to OneFatIrishDad for joining us again 2 weeks in a row.
Good crack today, so it was.
Yes, absolutely.
Definitely was.
Thank you,
Good
Paul.
fun.
Yeah,
hope to see you next week, Glitch.
yeah,
Yeah,
no pressure or anything.
Hopefully GB's recovered, well rested. We'll get him back on with us next week. But all right, everybody, show some love to Dude MK if you guys don't mind. We're gonna toss him a raid. We got a new outro to display for you, and hope you guys have a great weekend wherever you're at. We will see you next week.
Thank you guys.
Adios, everyone. Take it easy.